200 IM, silver in the 400 free, and he's going for gold in the men's 100 free.
And later in the evening, they'll be going for another gold medal. So he could finish today with 5 medals, 4 gold and a silver. But there are a lot of athletes that are actually starting to get into the rarefied territory of a lot of medals. Orly Rivard has already got 3 gold medals, and she's going for it as well. That's a towel and a half. I like that. That's really nice.
Mesdames et messieurs, voici les athlètes pour l'épreuve de 100 mètres libre S7 pour les hommes.
There were a number of questions coming into the swimming fans as to whether this would be a fast pool. It has certainly proven to be very fast as far as the para swimmers are concerned. Just about every time out, we get a new record. There's the start list for the men's 100-meter freestyle S7. Carlos Serrano of Colombia did a 106.97 in the prelims, set a record.
Dans le couloir 1, représentant le Brésil.
Carril 1, Brasil.
8 men in the field. Ronaldo Suzo, the veteran, 38 years of age. 2011 Parapan veteran, 2003 Parapan veteran, Indo in 2007. Facundo Arigai from Argentina, 17 years of age. He's coached by his father. Started out as a water polo enthusiast. Now he's in the pool. He won a gold medal in the 400-meter freestyle on the opening night here at the Parapan. Lucas McCrory from the United States, 21 years of age, out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. His brother won an Olympic bronze medal in the able-bodied diving, synchro diving in the London Olympic Games. He'll have lane number 3. Lane number 4 is Carlos Serrano, the 16-year-old Colombian who is lighting up the pool every time he gets into it. He just missed a gold medal in one race, 2 gold medals in the other 2 races. His only experience coming in here was a youth competition before he got here. Lane number 5, Italio Gomes from Brazil, 19 years of age. Also, first major international competition for him. He's already got a pair of bronze medals. Canada will have Jean-Michel Lavalier, 24 years of age, Quebec City. Trains at the University of Laval. Had a little bit of a heart-stopping moment the other night. He won a silver medal, and the board looked like it said disqualified, but then that was overruled, and he got his silver medal back. Ivan Esquivel from Mexico, 18 years of age. His 2 other races so far, he's finished in 6th and 7th place here in Toronto. And in lane number 8 will be Enrique Perez, 21-year-old Mexican teammate of Esquivel. He's had 4 swims so far, just missed the podium in 2 of them, a pair of 4th places, a 6th and a 7th. Lane 1 at the bottom, lane 8 at the top.
2 legs of the pool. We're getting set for the men's 100-meter freestyle S7. Lucas McCrory of the United States in 3. His brother Nick McCrory, who we mentioned, won a bronze medal at 10-meter synchro at the London Olympics, is here watching his brother compete in Toronto. Seems to be a little bit of a delay.
There we go. We'll wait for that one big long whistle, and then we're supposed to mark the balls.
2 lengths of the pool. The final of the men's 100-meter freestyle S7. Carlos Serrano in lane 4.
And the significant numbering system from 1 to 10 with the physical impairments, 11 through 13 the visual impairments, and 14 is intellectual. And the lower the number, the higher the disability. This is S7. Right now the athletes are racing down to the other end of the pool, and in lane number 6 is the early leader. That's Lavalier, the Canadian.
Jean-Michel Lavalier from Quebec City has a silver in the 53 and 200 IM, but Carlos Serrano is having an outstanding competition. He is first off the wall, has less than 50 meters to go now. The men's 100 free S7.
Well, Lavalier had a great start, and he got right up with him, but the excellent technique of Serrano is pulling him out in front, and now way out in front. The question really will be, is the battle for 2nd and 3rd.
Carlos Serrano just 15 meters away from a third gold medal here at the Parapan swimming competition in Toronto. 5 meters to go now for Serrano. And Serrano gets gold in the men's 100 free S7. And coming into touch for silver is Lavalier of Canada, and Gomes of Brazil picks up the bronze. The time for Serrano, 105.14. For Lavalier of Canada, 109.16. And for the bronze medalist, Gomes of Brazil, 110.33.
It was interesting at the very front end of the competition of this race, Serrano was actually not the man that was out in front, but by the time he got to the other end and turned around and came back, we see him now, he just kept getting extending and extending. Nice turnover, no slowing. He's actually starting to pick it up. He's got that turbo going behind him all the way to the wall. There's your early leader, Lavalier over the top. Canadian comes in for second. Next to him, Gomes, the Brazilian, the 19-year-old, will settle for the bronze medal. Serrano picks up his third gold medal in this competition. We mentioned he's young. He's only 16 years of age. Really had no major senior games international experience before he came to Toronto. He's certainly getting a lot of experience being on the top of the podium.
Gold medal number 3 for Carlos Serrano of Colombia. He wins the men's 100-meter freestyle S7.
105.14 adds another medal to his collection.
Mesdames et messieurs, voici les athlètes pour l'épreuve de 100 mètres libres S6 pour les hommes.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la gran final. Hombres, 100 metros, estilo libre, S6.
The America's record in the men's 100-meter freestyle S6 is held by Nelson Crispin of Colombia, and he'll be racing out of lane 5 in the men's 100 free S6. Alongside Lorenzo Perez of Cuba and Taliesin Glock of Brazil. Should be quite a race between those three. The athletes are coming on deck for the men's 100-meter freestyle S6. The defending champion will be Lorenzo Perez from Cuba. The Cuban Lorenzo Perez has lane 4, trying to defend the title he won 4 years ago in Guadalajara.
Représentant le Mexique.
Carril 1, México.
Raul Martinez has lane number 1 of this 8-person field. He's only 15 years of age. His 2 other swimmers so far have garnered him a 4th and a 5th place. Zachary Chateauque from the United States, 16 years of age, lives in the state of Maryland outside Washington, D.C. He was 5th in the 400-meter freestyle earlier in this competition. His only other swimmer so far. Next to him is Taliesin Glock, a 20-year-old Brazilian. Gold medal in the 200-meter individual medley, silver in the 400 free, bronze in the 50 free. So he's got a whole host of medals already, one of each color. Let's see if he can vie for a different double, be it gold, silver, or bronze this time. Very tough to beat this man, though. Lorenzo Perez, tremendous resume. Already here a gold and a silver. 3 gold medals 4 years ago at the Parapans. Nelson Crispin, world champion, 2011. 2013, he was able to pick up the world championship in the 50-meter freestyle. Irina Gomes, 42 years of age, has 3 4th-place finishes at the Parapans in Toronto, trying to get to the podium for the first time at this Games. Christian Daniel, a 22-year-old, will have lane number 7 from Canada, trains at Calgary, the University of Calgary. He participated in the Games 4 years ago as an 18-year-old. The 8th swimmer in the field, Humberto Romero from Mexico.
In lane 8, representing Mexico.
We'll have lane number 8. He picked up a bronze medal in the 100-meter breaststroke.
This is the men's 100 meters freestyle S6 final.
2 lengths of the pool. This is the final of the men's 100-meter freestyle S6. Lorenzo Perez of Cuba, the defending champion, in lane 4. Alongside him, Nelson Crispin of Colombia in 5, Taliesin Glock Lane 3, swimming for Brazil. There's the defending champion, Lorenzo Perez. Gold in the 400 free, silver in the 50 free.
In the water they go. I'll mention that the S6 category is the one that includes swimmers with short stature, amputations of both arms, or moderate coordination problems on one side of their body. Right in the water now with a very quick start is Crispin in lane number 5, the Colombian.
Perez, the defending champion in lane 4, swimming for Cuba, didn't get the great start, but he really comes on strong over the last 50 of this event. It's Crispin and Perez heading to the wall. Great battle shaping up for the finish. Perez leading the way now. Crispin in second place, less than 50 to go.
In the 50-meter freestyle event, we saw Perez, the Cuban, in lane number 4 on this side, closest to the bottom of the screen, really build it and build it and build it, and was able to almost come back strong enough to be able to win. He gives away a bit on the start and the turn, but he's got more power, and he's now generating it. And the early leader, Crispin from Colombia, is starting to have a little bit of trouble keeping up that power.
Less than 10 meters to go. The men's 100 free S6. It is the defending champion, Lorenzo Perez of Cuba, retaining his title and gets the gold. This is over to Crispin. The time for Perez, 104.60, 106.17 for Crispin, and the bronze goes to Tyson Block of Brazil. Fourth place to Adriano Gomes of Brazil, and fifth place to Shadow. That is a world record time for Lorenzo Perez of Cuba. What a terrific swim, 104.60.
Very, very interesting. There was no indication ahead of time that he was actually going to be able to challenge the world record. He's had a good meet to this point, but he hasn't been breaking world records before. But at this point, at the 50, in and around, he does lose a little bit on the turn to Crispin, but Crispin was maybe his little rabbit, taking him out, making him go out faster than he's ever gone before. But he just looks so strong and so efficient as he's coming back down. Watch the stroke as he's hitting the wall. Just perfectly placed, lines in. Not breathing every single stroke. Just grabbing a lot of water. I love how he generates power, and he just is fluid going to the wall. Boom! 104 breaks the old world record of Anders Olsson from Sweden that was set back in 2009, which one I would argue is when they had those illegal suits that made it even faster. So this is a tremendous performance. We have our second world record in Toronto at the Parapan.
A world record time of 104.60 gives Lorenzo Perez the gold in the men's 100-meter freestyle. He defends the title he won 4 years ago. Crispin gets the silver and Glock the bronze.
To be broken here in these games, only the third to have ever been broken in this venue. They've all come in para swimming. Well, Nelson Crispin has seen his America's record go there as well. That was 106.60, which he was inside. He wasn't inside Lorenzo Perez because that was 104.60. Tremendous start.
Mesdames et messieurs, voici les athlètes pour l'épreuve de 100 mètres libres assises pour les femmes.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la gran final femenina.
The athletes are coming on deck for the women's 100-meter freestyle S6.
Please welcome the
Defending champion is Domitza Fernandez. Mexico, she'll have lane 5 alongside her Mexican teammate, Deanna Trejo. There's the start list for the women's 100-meter freestyle S6. Deanna Trejo will be in lane 4.
Dans le couloir 1, représentant le Brésil.
Carril 1, Brasil.
Lane number 1 is Paloma Garcia from Brazil. She won a gold medal in the 100-meter breaststroke at the 2015 Parapan American Games. We have a lot of swimmers in here that are already going to win some hard work. Lane number 2, Sophie Herzog picked up a pair of silver medals yesterday in the Paralympics. She's from Colorado, 18 years of age. She swam in this pool in 2015 April when Canada hosted the Parapan Can-Am Championships. Susan Schnarndorf, 13 Ironmans to this woman's credit. She's 47 years of age. Competed way back in 1995 at the Parapan. She competes as an athlete with Parkinson's disease. She'll have lane 3. Lane 4 is Diego from Mexico, 21 years of age, already a silver medal and a bronze medal.
Dans le couloir 5, représentant le
Here's pure speed. Gold medalist in the last 3 Parapans in the 50-meter freestyle. Can she hold on in this 100-meter freestyle? 2 laps of the floor. Hernandez from Mexico, 32 years of age. Another Mexican teammate, Valeria Lopez, only 16 years of age. She's better in the longer distance. She won the gold medal in the 400-meter freestyle here in Toronto. And the last swimmer, lane number 7. There's no swimmer in lane number 8 in this race. Cassandra Schaffer from the United States, only 15 years of age, out of Oregon. She's had a pair of 6th place finishes, a 7th and a 10th place in her 4 previous races.
100 meters
Lane number 7.
S6 final.
We're waiting for the 1 strong whistle. The 2 or 3 little whistles means get ready to get on the blocks. And then we'll have 1 big long whistle, and that means go on top of the blocks.
There's the whistle. The athletes are on the blocks for the women's 100-meter freestyle S6. Diana Trejo of Mexico is in 4, alongside the defending champion from Mexico, Domitzi Hernandez, in 5.
Off we go into the water, and you did see that in lane number 1, Garcia chose to start in the water. That is an option in this race. Watch for Hernandez, lane number 5. Yellow lane markers indicates lanes 4 and 5. Hernandez is the champion in the 50 sprint, so I would expect her to go out like a rocket, Steve. The question is, can lane number 4, Trejo, track her down in the second of this 2-lap race?
Hernandez was gold in the 2004 Athens Paralympics in the 100-meter freestyle, and she is leading the field to the wall here. She'll touch, turn over, and have less than 50 meters to go in the women's 100 free. Hernandez in front, followed by her teammate Trejo and Herzog of the United States.
Herzog down on this side. You can see her in lane number 2. She's got a nice battle way up at the top there. In lane number 6, Lopez, the other Mexican swimmer. That would obviously be something the Mexicans were talking about before, trying to go 1, 2, 3 in this race. They've already done it once here. But right now, they just might be 1, 2, 3. Way out in front, obviously, is Hernandez, but way down there is Herzog in the bottom right. It does look like Mexico 1, 2, 3, Steve.
Just over 10 meters to go for Domitzi Hernandez, the defending champion. A chance to retain the title she won 4 years ago in Guadalajara. And it is Hernandez touching for gold. Great battle for silver, driving to the wall. And it's Lopez and Trejo. So the Mexicans have swept 1, 2, 3 in the women's 100-meter freestyle S6, led by Domitzi Hernandez of Mexico.
Up there in lane number 7, Schaffer just coming in to finish now, and 1 more swimmer here in lane number 1. We got Garcia, Brazilian, who is just getting to the wall now, a couple meters out.
This is Paloma Garcia of Brazil. So this race goes into the record books. What a moment it was for Mexico. 1, 2, 3. Hernandez winning it with a time of 1:21.47. Second place to Lopez, 1:23.80. Third place to Trejo, 1:23.88.
Coming back, the possibility of Hernandez dying did not transpire. She's got Gonzalez written on her bathing cap. You can see her right there. But she started out with a 1-second lead and just kept extending. But look at the battle for silver between the 2 Mexican swimmers. You got Lopez on the top and Trejo at the bottom, and Lopez came back with a brilliant last 10 meters and was able to steal the silver medal away from Trejo. Trejo was favored, qualified first for the final, had to settle for third. But Hernandez, Gonzalez, is going to win the gold medal easily. One of the premier sprint freestylers in the world for the last decade in the S6 category.
Don't forget, you can keep tweeting
A
us
Mexican
as
sweep
well.
for the women
#T
in the 100-meter
2015.
freestyle
Send us your
S6,
messages. Tell us
led
what year
by
you support.
Domitzi
Mary Durant's
Hernandez.
here. She's sending us a picture of the world record. Says, congratulations. What are you going to do? Put the hashtag in. If you can put swimming in your message as well, that helps us out. They are the best hats of the week so far. Look at these bad boys. Batteries are included. Yes. Apparently those hats even wash the dishes too. That's how good those hats are. But he's on.
Mesdames et messieurs, voici
Juan
les athlètes pour
Reyes of
l'épreuve
Mexico
50
is the
mètres
world
d'eau
and
S4 pour les
America's
hommes.
record holder in the men's 50 back.
Damas y caballeros,
He will
bienvenidos
have
a la
lane
gran
full
final.
here at
Hombres,
Parapan
50 metros espalda, S4.
the swimmers coming on deck.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes for our next event.
S1
This is the men's 50 meters backstroke S4 final.
Here's the start list for the men's 50 back. Juan Reyes, world and America's record holder, is in lane 4, swimming for
Dans le couloir 1, représentant
Has to be
le
inspired
Chili.
by his countrywoman just going 1, 2, 3 in the previous race. So we'll see how well he gets excited for this 50. In lane 1, Abraza from Chile.
Dans le couloir 2, représentant le Canada.
Lane number 2, Riley McLean from Canada, from Vernon, BC.
Lane 2, representing Canada.
This is his first national team, senior national team. He's 15 years of age. He's 4th and 5th in his other 2 races here in Toronto. Gus Sanchez, 21 years of age, lane number 3. He won 2 gold medals at the Paralympics in 2012. Did a documentary on his preparation for that competition and showed it at the Monterey Film Festival. Juan Reyes, there's your world record holder. 33 years of age, 5 Paralympic gold medals, 8 world titles to his credit. But he did have a knee injury last year, so he's not at 100%. And maybe Cordero can knock him off. The 35-year-old won 2 medals at the Parapan 4 years ago. He's already got 3 medals here at this competition. Jesus Hernandez will have lane number 6. He's a 23-year-old from Mexico. He was a bronze medalist in the 100-meter freestyle a few days ago. Next to him in lane number 7, Christopher Tronco from Mexico, 29 years of age, a veteran, 3 Paralympics, 4 Parapan Games, already a gold medalist in the 50-meter freestyle sprint. And finally, Luis Uni will have lane number 8 from Colombia, 28 years of age. He's finished 5th and 6th in the 2 races he's had here in Toronto.
This is the men's 50 meters backstroke S4 final.
The swimmers enter the water for the men's 50 pool. 1 length of the pool. This is for swimmers S1 through 4. Juan Reyes, the world and America's record holder, swimming for Mexico in lane 4.
Interesting start there because he was not able to hold on to the edge of the pool. He actually had a string that he was able to use with his mouth, and then they launched it from there. And boy, did he launch. Look at him underwater. Look at him go. All right underwater. The dolphin kick underwater in backstroke is actually as fast or faster than the swimmers use their arms. So for him, it was a great advantage to get under the water and keep going. He's still able to come up by the 15-meter mark.
It's Reyes who did a 46.55 in the prelims, and he has the lead right now with just over 10 meters to go in the spiral of the men's 50 back, S1 through 4. Good battle for silver and bronze shaping up behind Reyes. Reyes is going to touch first and pick up the gold medal. Reyes, gold for Mexico. Here they come in the battle for silver, and it looks as if Gustavo Sanchez will get the silver, and Juanistoni Cordero of Brazil picks up the bronze, but Reyes of Mexico gets the gold. He was silver 4 years ago, but this time it is solid gold with a terrific swim, 44.76 for Juan Reyes.
There's a little off of his world record, but it can be understood. He said he was injured most of last year, and now he's getting back to form. There's your bronze medalist, Cordero. He was able to get to the wall just ahead of the Mexican in lane number 6. Hernandez. Here's Juan Reyes, he's a gold medalist
les
He is
jeux
the
dans la
world record holder,
catégorie
so
S4
no big surprise if he gets to the
Reyes
podium
du
first. So there's
Mexique.
Reyes out in front, and then down at the bottom of those three coming to the wall, that's Sanchez from Mexico. He'll come in, time the wall perfectly to get the silver medal there. He reaches now, and now those top two, the one just on this side, closest to Sanchez, or Reyes, I should say, is going to get Sanchez at the bottom, comes in, and then Cordero's going to out-touch Hernandez. Cordero in the yellow cap, and he reaches over with his left arm, he just gets there ahead of Hernandez from Mexico. Here's your silver medalist, congratulating Reyes, the gold medalist.
Juan Reyes had 2 bronze coming into this race, picks up his first gold with a victory in the men's 50-meter backstroke. His teammate Sanchez gets the silver, and Cordero, Brazil, wins the
Very
bronze.
close to a second straight Mexican clean sweep. Oviedo just preventing Hernandez from coming in there in the bronze medal position. Don't forget, keep sending us your tweets. If you're inside this wonderful aquatic centre, why not send us a tweet? Hashtag TO2015, hashtag TO2015. Put the word swimming in your tweet as well. Give us your thoughts. Who are you here to support? Mark Grimes is here. He's cheering on some truly impressive athletes. He says, go Canada, go. Hashtag TO2015, hashtag swimming. Thank you very much to Mark. That's exactly how you do it. If you want your message read out, all you've got to do is send us that tweet. You might even end up on the big screen as well. You be careful with that knee.
Adinha Garcia of Brazil is the America's record holder in the women's 50-meter backstroke. That's 1 through 4, and she will have lane 5 here at the Paralympics in Toronto. The women make their way on deck for the 50-meter backstroke. That's 1 through 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes for the women's 50
Nelly
meter
Miranda,
backstroke.
the 33-year-old from Mexico, will be in lane 4. The battle in the women's 50 back will come from 3, 4, and 5. Cibes, Miranda, and Garcia.
Carril 1, Colombia.
In lane 1, representing Colombia.
There's lane number 1 in this 8-woman field with a small change that we'll see up in lane number 8 when we get there. Lane number 1, Lara Rodriguez from Colombia.
Canadá.
In lane number 2,
There's lane number 2, Tammy Covington, 39 years of age from Red Deer. Was a triathlete, but they eliminated her category of triathlon at the Paralympic Games, so she decided to take up swimming. And now is doing it seriously, started really racing in 2014. Heidi Aceves from Mexico, 22 years of age, won a gold medal 4 years ago at the Parapans. Been able to get to the podium yet here in Toronto. 4 swims, a pair of fifths, a sixth, and an eighth. There's your world record holder in the 50 freestyle. We saw that in the opening night here in Toronto. Nelly Miranda, 43 years of age. Gold back in 2008. World record here in the 50-meter freestyle. Already a pair of golds. He has to be favored to challenge this woman, Adinha Garcia, 28 years of age from Brazil. Was a little bit slow in qualifying. Don't count her out. She is the America's record holder. Lane number 6 will be Fabiola Ramirez from Mexico. Her 2 swims so far, she's been 7th place and 9th place in Toronto. Lane number 7 will be another Brazilian, Claudia da Silva.
Carril 7, Brasil.
In lane 7,
She's
representing
had a
Brazil.
5th and 6th place in Toronto in her 2 previous races. And here's the change in lane number 8, Guadalupe Neja from Mexico has replaced Patricia Valle, who is also from Mexico, who was a gold medalist earlier in the competition in the 50-meter breaststroke. For whatever reason, the last year Valle decided to pull out of the 50-meter breaststroke final and has been replaced by her teammate. The 9th qualifier from the preliminaries, now moving into 8th spot and gets lane 8. Lane 1 at the bottom, lane 8 at the top. 1 length of the pool.
8 swimmers in the water for the women's 50-meter backstroke, S1 through 4. Nelly Miranda of Mexico in 4. Heidi Aceves of Mexico in 3. Adinha Garcia of Brazil, the America's record holder, has lane 5.
Take your mark.
off the swimmers go, and you are allowed to dolphin kick underwater up to 15 meters if that is your strength, and we saw that in Sanchez in the men's backstroke being used a bit in lane number 6 right now by Ramirez, but most of the swimmers chose to get up and start swimming right away if they possibly could. The expected races in lane 4 and 5, and guess what? That's where it is, lane 4 and 5, Miranda and Garcia. Garcia is the favorite. She's got the American record, but Miranda's been having an awfully good meet. As fast as qualifying, the question is, can she bring it all the way back?
Miranda did a 54.47 in the prelims. Compare that to 56.89 for Garcia, the America's record holder. But right now they are going stroke for stroke with just over 5 meters to go. The women's 50 back, S1 through 4. What a terrific battle between Garcia and Miranda as they come to the wall. It looks as if Garcia just out-touched Miranda for the gold medal. And coming in for the bronze in lane 3, Aceves of Mexico. She will touch and take the bronze medal. And coming in for 4th place, Fabiola Ramirez of Mexico. The winning time for Garcia, 53.73, 54.25 for Nelly Miranda.
Well, this has been very, very exciting if you're cheering for the Mexican swim team. The last 3 races, they've won 8 out of the 9 medals, swept them in one of the races, and now 2 out of 3 in the last 2 races. So as these athletes are coming down towards the finish, it's head on head. You can see these 2 right now. And it does look from this angle like Miranda's just slightly ahead. So you're going to be able to see that Garcia just has a little bit more power on each stroke. Just a little bit less slippage. You can see Miranda on the right there, on the bottom I should say, she's slipping the water just a little bit. She's pulling right at the surface. You don't get quite the same pull. Garcia with a little more experience. She's about 2.5 seconds faster than she did in the morning. Is able to top the time with the fastest qualifier Miranda has and get where she probably deserves to be, since she is the America's record holder on top of the podium.
For the S3 classification.
Another gold medal for Brazil. Adinha Garcia picks it up in the women's 50-meter backstroke. Silver to Nelly Miranda of Mexico. Another Mexican takes the bronze, Heidi Aceves.
Good start to the evening here. Ready, medal for the host nation. Jean-Michel Lavier will be out in our first of the medal presentations. We've got 3 of those to bring you in just a couple of moments. And Mexico also had a clean sweep. We've also seen Canada have 3 of those this week, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Keep your tweets coming into us. If you're here inside the building, why not send us a message just like Ryan Cowan has? He says, go Canada, go. Where are you, Ryan? You're in there somewhere. Give us a wave. Oh, he's in there somewhere. Go Canada, go. Here to cheer. Together we are one. That's the tweet from Ryan Cowan. Up in the gold somewhere. Want to send us a message, remember TO 2015, TO 2015, hashtag swimming as well. We'll read out the ones we get as we go through. If you see yourself on our screen, give us a wave. That lady was just trying to do a little bit of yoga whilst the swimming was on. These guys on the front, look, they're happy. Lots of people with their banners as well. Lots of flags are waving. Lots of whooping. Canadians love a good whoop.
We
Are
do
you a
love a good
whooper?
whoop. That's just our choice.
Is that your thing?
Do you guys have something like that in the UK?
No.
No?
We're quite boring as Brits. He's a whooper.
Keep that whooping coming.
Yeah, let's have a whoop. I mind a whoop. No issues with a whoop whatsoever. Hopefully you're enjoying your evening. Here's our friends from Argentina. They're with us most nights. Hello, Victor.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring you the victory ceremony for the men's 100 meters freestyle S7 final.
The athletes and presenters are coming on deck for the victory ceremony of the men's 100-meter freestyle S7.
Les médailles seront présentées par
Las medallas serán entregadas por
The medals will be presented by President of the Americas Paralympic Committee, Mr. Jose Luis Campo.
Mr. Jose Luis Campo, the president of the Americas Paralympic Committee, will present the medals.
Accompanied by Paralympic Scientific Award recipient, Dr. Rory Cooper.
And Dr. Rory Cooper, Paralympic Scientific
Medalla de
Award
bronze.
recipient, will present
medalla de
Patchy.
bronce.
Bronze medal winner, representing Brazil, Italo Gomez.
And the bronze to Italo Gomes of Brazil, the 19-year-old. He was bronze in the 50 and 400 free, and he's bronze in the men's 100 free.
Covers off all the freestyles, 50, 100, and 400. There is no 200-meter freestyle for the S7 class, so he's run out of races. But he's got a bronze medal in all three of them.
médaille d'argent.
Doesn't look terribly happy.
Medalla de plata.
Silver medal winner, representing Canada.
Jean-Michel Lavalier of Canada from Quebec City, the 24-year-old. This is his third silver medal.
You see a theme. But unlike Gomes, Lavalier's won his silver medals in the 50-meter freestyle and the 200-meter individual medley. We did mention that for a while there was a disqualification asterisk next to his name after that 200 IM, but it was quickly overturned and he was able to come out and do the medal ceremony and get the silver medal. This time, no questions asked, he's silver medal for sure in the 100-meter freestyle.
Medalla de oro y campeón para Panamericano.
Gold medal winner and Parapan American champion, representing Colombia, Carlos Serrano.
He's only 16 years of age, but this is gold medal number 3 for Carlos Serrano of Colombia. Gold in the 50 free and 200 IM. Now the men's 100-meter freestyle. And he's got another race tonight where he could pick up another gold medal. Busy young man and a very successful young man so far.
Well, he could end up tonight with 5 medals, 4 of them gold. Right now, he's got 3
Mesdames et
gold and
messieurs,
silver to his
l'hymne
credit, so
national.
we'll be able to
Damas y
watch. And this is his
caballeros,
first
el
major
himno
international
nacional.
competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national
Colombia has
anthem
some standout
of Colombia.
ustedes,
Colombian
los
national
medallistas
anthem
Parapan Americanos.
that young
Ladies
man,
and gentlemen, the
Carlos
Parapan
Serrano.
American
He gets the
medalists.
gold. Jean-Michel Lavalier of Canada gets the silver. And Italo Gomes of Brazil gets the bronze.
So there we go, that's our first medal presentation of the evening, and well, just 16 years of age, Carlos Serrano, and he's picked up plenty of medals here. Here's some very happy Colombian ladies in the stands. There's flags flying everywhere. Don't forget, if you want to send us a tweet, you can do. Madison, how do they do it?
You want to use the hashtag TO2015. That's TO2015, and make sure that you include the hashtag swimming in your tweet. So that way, when we look through the tag, we can find you.
So lots of happy people. What's he listening to? Why isn't he listening to me and Madison? What's he listening to? Oh, it's just rude. Very upset by that. Well, Jean-Michel Lavalier, this time not crying, as he did the other night. He was very emotional about his medal, quite rightly so.
I still think he's very happy. You can definitely see that on his face.
Oh, yeah. Smiling away as he came out of the tunnel. Here's the happy lady. Look at these ladies. Hey, look at that.
Hola Colombia, ¿cómo están? Felicitaciones.
I tell you what, add a bar and some music. Imagine how happy they are then. Look at that, go on. See if these Canadian ladies can replicate it. Oh, look at that, they're happy as well, look. Whoop, whoop. 4 sisters there, look. No older than 19, any of them. Somebody else happy to be here? Good evening. That's it, you dive into shot, madam. He's to a deep in conversation. Quick, 3, 2, don't mess about, 1! Oh, not really, not really, I haven't got that sort of control. Scared to know, hey. Go back to your conversation, it's all right. We're not watching, we're not listening. What were you talking about? That's you, yes, that's you, give us a wave. Thumbs, am I doing all right? Am I okay? I can never tell, that's it, hide him with a flag. That's what his missus does when he's at home, hides him with a flag. She was giving herself a round of applause. Hello. Oh, I think we've gone all shy. We've gone all shy. No.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring you the victory ceremony for the men's 100 meters freestyle S6 final.
The swimmers are coming on deck for the victory ceremony in the men's 100-meter freestyle S6. Lorenzo Perez of Cuba came in as the defending champion in the event, and he retained that title very impressively with a world record time. We've had 2 world records in the Paras, we had none in the able-bodied swimming
Bronze medal
competition.
winner representing Brazil, Thalisson Glock.
There's the bronze medalist, Thalisson Glock of Brazil.
Already a gold, silver, and a bronze at this competition. He now picks up another bronze medal, and his actual best race, the one that he's defending champion from 4 years ago, has yet to come, the 100-meter backstroke. So Taliesin Glock is going to have a serious drawer full of medals by the time he departs back home for Brazil. He's 20 years of age.
Médaille d'argent.
Medalla de plata.
Winner of the silver medal, representing Colombia, Nelson Crispin.
Well, this young man will need some help taking all his medals home. This is Nelson Crispin getting his medal from Mr. Jose Luis Campo, the president of the Americans Paralympic Committee. For Crispin, gold in the 50 free, bronze in the 100, make that gold in the 100 breast, and silver in the 200 IM, and bronze in the 400 free. And now,
the silver medal in the 100-meter freestyle. His fifth medal of this competition, his third gold. Of course, right before that, he watched his countryman win the gold medal in the S7 category of freestyle. This is the gold medalist, Renzo
Gold medal
Perez.
winner and Parapan American champion in a world record time, representing Cuba.
not only is he the Parapan champion in the men's 100 free, he is the world record holder with a clocking of 104.60. Tremendous power, especially over the last 50. Gets him the goal.
He's a beautiful swimmer. I love watching this guy swim. Every time he hits the water, it's just its power, its smoothness. He's got a great fluid stroke. There's just nothing wrong with it. It's wonderful. I mean, he's a very, very good swimmer. He's a dominant swimmer. He was silver and bronze at the Paralympics in 2012. So for the last quadrennial, he has been one of the very best swimmers in the world in the
Ladies and
S6
gentlemen,
freestyle
the
races.
national anthem of
He
Cuba.
gets to hear his anthem.
Cuba's Lorenzo Perez retains his title in the men's 100-meter freestyle S6. Silver to Nelson Crispin of Colombia, and the bronze to Taliesin Glock of Brazil.
Damas y caballeros, con ustedes los medallistas para Panamericanos.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Parapan American medalists. Quicker off the podium, as quick as they were in the water. I think they're Candice Walker. Thank you very much for your tweet. Hashtag TO2015. Hashtag swimming. Happy to support all the athletes here at the Parapan swimming today. Go Canada, says Candice Walker. I've no idea where you are. You'll be up there in the stands. So is that you on the back there? There we are. There she is, waving her arms at the back. Thank you very much for your tweet. I can't tell if it's you or not because you've gone for a cartoon character as a picture. That's only one step up from an egg.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring you the victory ceremony for the women's 100 meters freestyle S6 final.
Swimmers are coming on deck for the victory ceremony in the women's 100 free S6. This was a sweep for
Lopez will have lane number 6. He's 20 years of age. He's got a bronze medal in the 100-meter freestyle already here in Toronto. And lane number 7 is Danielle Murphy, the 26-year-old Canadian. There he is. In the Halifax suburb, Bedford, Nova Scotia. He was a finalist at the World Championships a couple of years ago. He's got a 4th, a 5th, and a 7th at this competition so far. The 8th person in his 8th-man field will have lane number 8, Gerardo Castro, 18-year-old from Mexico. His 2 previous races in Toronto, he's finished 7th.
This is the men's 50 meters freestyle S5 final.
One length of the pool, it's men's 53, and there's Daniel Diaz of Brazil, the defending champion in the event, the Paralympic and world champion, came through the prelims with a time of 34.97. 3 goals so far, including the 100 free, so he's going for the double. The men's 53 S5. They'll have a lane 4.
Right off the bat, Diaz has got a great start. He's pushed a little bit by lane number 3. Pineda is underwater still. Now comes up, but Diaz has already got the momentum going. Already got that fast stroke rate that he uses to get out in front of the field. His world record is 31.94. See if he can challenge that. No question he's going to win the gold. How close can he come to his world record?
Just over 15 meters to go for Daniel Diaz of Brazil, the defending champion in the men's 53 S5, and he's going to retain that title. Diaz coming to the wall, picks up gold for Brazil. The silver to Rodolfo da Silva of Brazil. And touching for the bronze, Edgar Pineda of Mexico, the 44-year-old, and the time for Diaz, 32.41, for da Silva, 34.94, and for Pineda, 38.52.
There they are, the youngster, quote-unquote, and his idol, the man that inspired him to get into the sport. Rodolfo da Silva and Daniel Diaz. There's your bronze medalist, Pineda from Mexico. Right off the start, you got good streamlining. Look at that, right up and swimming very quickly. Diaz is known for a very fast turnover. That's what he's got. He's out in front. His inspiration, da Silva, is back there in 2nd spot, 36-year-old veteran from Brazil. And down in the bottom, you've got Pineda coming in for 3rd spot for the bronze medal. All Daniel Diaz, one of the great Paralympians of all time, only 27 years of age.
Their way out of the pool. A big round of applause for the
Good buddy, 36-year-old
freestyle
S5
final.
Ceci est un nouveau record des Jeux dans la catégorie S5 pour Daniel Diaz du Brésil.
Nuevo récord para Brasil.
4th gold medal of the Games for Daniel Diaz of Brazil. The win in the men's 50-meter freestyle S5. His teammate da Silva takes the silver medal, and Edgar Pineda gets the bronze.
He's here at the Sports Centre. She took a picture and posted it on Instagram. And it's a very nice picture. Thank you very much to Patricia for that one. Patricia Santos. Give her a full name. Keep your tweets coming.
Mesdames et messieurs, voici les athlètes pour l'épreuve de 50 mètres libre S5 pour les femmes.
Damas y caballeros.
Joanna Maria Silva is the America's record holder in the women's 50-meter freestyle. She will be in lane 4. She's the defending champion. The athletes coming on deck for the women's 50-meter freestyle S5.
final.
All eyes will be on lane number 4. Joanna da Silva of Brazil, the 28-year-old defending champion in the event. 2 individual gold so far, the 100 free and the 50 fly.
Dans le courant 1, représentant le Canada.
Valerie Drapeau from Montreal, 29-year-old Canadian, will have lane number 1 in this 7-person field. There are 8 lanes, but there are only 7 women competing in this 50-meter freestyle.
Représentant la Colombie.
Lane number 2 will be Navarro Ramos from Colombia, 37 years of age. Just missed the podium in her other swim at the Parapans in Toronto. She was 4th in the 100 breaststroke. Sofia Olmos from Mexico, 26 years of age. 4 years ago, she won a bronze medal in this race. She was 4th in the 100-meter freestyle a couple of days ago in Toronto.
Dans le couloir 4, représentant le Brésil.
There you got Joana da Silva.
In lane number 4,
She is the America's
Brazil,
record holder.
Joana
Very
da
fast
Silva.
young woman, 28 years of age. Defending champion. Already 2 gold medals in the 100-meter freestyle and 50-meter butterfly. Stephanie D'Oliveira from Brazil, 16 years of age, part of a new generation of Brazilian swimmers. She has 2 medals to her credit as well in individual races.
les États-Unis.
Haley Birnbaum from the United States, 19 years of age. She won a bronze medal 4 years ago in the 50 butterfly. Didn't medal in the 50 freestyle, so she's trying to get a medal this time around in the 53. She's already got a pair of silver medals in this competition. Monica Pazaran will be the final swimmer, lane number 7 from Mexico, 25 years of age. She was 5th place in the 100-meter distance a couple of days ago. This is the 50-meter freestyle for the women S5 category.
One length of the pool, the women's 50-meter freestyle, S5. Some will start from the water, others will go from the blocks. Joana da Silva of Brazil in 4.
In the water they go. As it mentioned, the S5 category is for swimmers with short stature and an additional impairment with loss of control over one side of their body.
And Joana da Silva of Brazil, the defending champion, off to a very good start.
Well, her America's record is 38.11. She obviously isn't going to be pressed for that, but she's pushing herself to see how close she can come. The real battle is for silver and bronze medals in lane number 5. D'Oliveira looks like right now she's probably got the inside track on the silver.
Just over 5 meters to go for Joana da Silva to retain her title in the women's 50 free, and she does it in impressive style. It puts up a time of 38.90. Coming in to touch for the silver medal, Stephanie D'Oliveira of Brazil, and touching for the bronze, Haley Birnbaum of the United States. 38.90. The gold medal swim time for Joana da Silva of Brazil, retaining her title in the women's 50 freestyle. S5.
There are the 2 Brazilians right there. On the left is da Silva, on the right, D'Oliveira. Gold and silver medals in the 50-meter freestyle. Da Silva within a second of her America's best time. She said that way back in 2012, so definitely getting back down to the time that I'm sure she wants to do come the Rio Paralympics next summer. Right off the bat, I mean, the race is over. At this particular point, she's already got a body length lead, and she just keeps accelerating, keeping that turnover going. And very good swim for right now. 38.9, as we said, just over. Silver medal, D'Oliveira. And then at the top, lane number 6, Birnbaum. We mentioned that she had a bronze 4 years ago in the butterfly, but not this event, the 53. This time, Birnbaum will get a bronze medal in the freestyle.
More medals here.
Joana da Silva, one of the many good sprint freestylers the Brazilians have, both in para-swimming and able-bodied swimming. Cesar Chelo, world record holder in the 50-meter freestyle in the able-bodied, was visiting Toronto to promote these games and the upcoming Olympics and Paralympics in January.
Joana da Silva does the expected and wins the women's 50-meter freestyle, followed by D'Oliveira, her Brazilian teammate, and Haley Birnbaum of the U.S.
The hats kind of look like a thunderstorm.
It is catching my attention every time I look that way in the pool. Those people with the flashing lights in their hair.
They would have been perfect for last night. What did we call last night?
There they are, look. Every time I look down the pool, I catch sight of these guys.
Would have been perfect for Thunderous Tuesday, which was our hashtag last night.
The worrying thing, I think, Madison, is that they wear this all the time. This is not event specific. This is what they wear when they go shopping,
this is a
to the doctors, to the supermarket. That's what they wear. What these guys wear are gold medals and silvers. They've had a double-double just now. There they are on our screen.
Very happy Brazilians.
Some youngsters.
With a banner.
One of them's wearing a little England top.
Mesdames et messieurs, voici les athlètes pour l'épreuve des 400
The America's record in the men's 400-meter freestyle is held by a Canadian, Walter Roux, set way back in 2000 at the Sydney Paralympics. 3. Won't be in jeopardy here in Toronto. Here's the start list for the men's 400 freestyle S13, 11 through 13. Canadians will be in 3, 4, and 5. There's a possibility of a Canadian sweep in this one.
Sergio Zayas will have lane number 1. He's an S11 swimmer. He's 24 years of age from Argentina. He won the 100-meter backstroke already in Toronto. Next to him in lane number 2 will be Matheus Ryan. He also is an S11 swimmer. He's from Brazil, 22 years of age. He won the 50-meter freestyle. So this is a little bit longer. This isn't a sprint, so we'll see how he can handle it. Lane number 3. Next to him, Tyler Morak from Canada, 17 years of age, from suburbs of Vancouver, coached by Red Shaw. First major international competition was in 2014. He's only 17, as I said. A couple of medals to his credit already. Devin Gattal, much more of a veteran, 24 years of age, 6 medals in the past Parapans. Antigonish, now training in London, Ontario, with coach Andrew Craven. A pair of silver medals to his credit for these games already. Pair of gold medals already for this guy, Nicholas Turbine, 18 years of age out of Quebec City. Competed in 2011, he was only 14 years of age at that time, didn't get to the podium. Every time he hits the water here, he's going for gold. 2 gold medals to his credit already. Carlos Fernenberg, S13, 35 years of age from Brazil, in a couple of Paralympic Games.
Carril 7, Argentina.
In lane 7, representing Argentina, Sergio Zayas.
And here's Zayas. They've switched a couple of the lanes here. There was a late scratch. We just got the changes now. Zayas will have lane number 7, and lane number 8 will be Fias. He's the late addition to the competition. He will have lane number 8.
This is the men's 400 meters freestyle S13 final.
There are the 3 Canadians getting set for the men's 400-meter freestyle S11 through 13. Tyler Morak in lane 3, Devin Gattal in 4, and Nicholas Turbine in 5. Eight lengths of the pool. This is the final of the men's 400-meter freestyle S11 through 13. Felipe Diabru of Brazil is in lane 1, the lane closest to us. Diego Cuesta of Colombia is in 2. Tyler Morak of Canada has 3. Devin Gattal of Canada has 4. Nicholas Turbine is in 5. Matheus Ryan of Brazil is in 6. Sergio Zayas of Argentina in 7. Another Argentinian swimmer, Enzo Faes, is in lane 8.
This is the last minute scratch of the Brazilian, Carlos Fernenberg. Very interesting that they're waiting for the very, very last minute to pull that swimmer out of the field. This is one that the Canadian coaches were pretty heavy on in trying to get a sweep. Already 3 sweeps, 1, 2, 3 on the medal podiums for Canada. The question really will be, you've got Turbine and Gattal in lane 4 and 5. Lane 3, Tyler Morak is the one that's going to have to do it best time probably to be able to get up there and get a bronze medal.
100 meters down, 300 to go. The men's 400, S11 through 13. Gattal of Canada is in front, followed by his teammate Nicholas Turbine. Diego Cuesta of Colombia sitting in 3rd spot.
He's doing a good race with Tyler Morak. The numbering system is S1 through 10 is for physical impairment, 11, 12, and 13 is visual impairment, and 14 is intellectual impairment. So this is an S11 to 13. The lower number, the higher the disability. So there's swimmers in here, 11, 12, and 13, different levels of visual impairment.
And the Canadians are now where the Canadian coaches hope they would be, sitting 1, 2, 3 at this point in the men's 400-meter freestyle S11 through 13. And it is Devin Gattal of Canada leading the way in lane 4, originally out of Antigonish, Nova Scotia, now living and training in London. He will come to the wall touch and turn over. They are at the halfway mark now, the men's 400 free S11 through 13. And the Canadians sitting 1, 2,
And this is good news for Tyler Mack. He's really swimming right now. He's way down in lane number 3, just above Cuesta, who has changed lanes. The Colombian is in lane number 2. Over there in lane number 6, trying to make a move on this guy, who's there we go. That's Patel out in front. Turbine is behind him. In second spot, and they're pretty far back to the 34th guys. They're trying to make sure that we get the bronze medal.
Devin Gattel leading the way for Canada in the men's 400-meter freestyle, followed by Nicholas Turbide, who already has 2 gold and a silver at these games. Gattel, silver in the 100 back in the 200 IM. Looking very smooth at this point as they come to the wall. Gattel will touch turnover. Have less than 100 meters to go in the men's 400-meter freestyle S11 through 13. Gattel, Turbine, and Marat. If this holds, it'll be a sweep for the Canadians in the men's 400 free.
Well, really, Devin Gattel, good genetics in the Gattel family. His older sister, Chelsea, won several Paralympic medals for Canada. Is now involved with the running of the Pan American Games, actually. He's in first spot. Nice even pacing. His last 100 meters was actually faster than his second 100 meters. It's always a good sign for someone that's in real good shape and training really well. Nicholas Turbide is starting to make a huge move now. He might have gone out actually a little bit too easy because he's got a ton left in the tank.
This is going to be a great finish between 2 Canadians. Devin Gattel, who's in front right now, and Nicholas Turbide swimming alongside him. He's on his right side. Turbide is really turned it up. He's coming at Gattel right now. Gattel trying to hang on through the final 5 meters, driving to the wall. It is Devin Gattel of Canada getting the gold. Nicholas Turbide picks up the silver, and Tyler Marat still has about 10 meters to go to claim the bronze in the men's 400-meter freestyle. Marat will pick up the bronze, and coming into touch in 4th place in lane 6 is Matheus Ryan of Brazil. A 1-2-3 finish for the Canadian in the men's 400 free. Touching in lane 2, Diego Cuesta finishes his race. The time for Gattel, 4:27.46. For Turbide, 4:28.68. And for Tyler Marat, 4:43.09. Final swimmer in lane 8, Enzo Fez of Argentina touches. And this one goes into the history books as a Canadian sweep in the men's 400-meter freestyle. Devin Gattel takes the gold.
This is Devin as they stroke it to the finish line, and Turbide up there in lane number 5 came back faster the second half of the race, and he swam the first half of gold medals already here in Toronto. This time he has to settle for silver, but I think he can settle for silver when he's up against the world record holder and his teammate, Juan Reyes. So Gus Sanchez gets a silver medal, the other pair of gold medals, and
Médaille d'or et champion Parapan American.
Medalla de oro.
the man that was going to win the gold almost for sure didn't disappoint.
Gold medal winner and Parapan American champion, representing Mexico, Juan Reyes.
4 years ago in Guadalajara, he was silver. Here in Toronto, he is solid gold. Juan Reyes of Mexico. This will fit nicely alongside his 2 bronze medals in the 50 free and the 50 fly.
And the interesting part was is that he wasn't at 100% because he did have a knee injury last year, and he relies obviously on his legs for all of his propulsion. So that held him back in the other events. He was only able to get the bronze medals, but didn't hold him back in the backstroke. Gold medal, Juan Reyes, to go along with his 5 Paralympic gold medals that he has on his resume.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'hymne national.
Damas y caballeros, el himno nacional.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Mexico.
Mexico indeed. Gold and silver. In the men's 50 back, the bronze going to Brazil.
Mexico. That last medal ceremony, that's cheered this man up now, and look, he's happy. Every Wednesday is the same as a Saturday as far as he's concerned. It's party time.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring you the victory ceremony for the women's 50 meters backstroke S4 final.
Here come the athletes for the victory ceremony in the women's 50-meter backstroke S1 through 4. Mr. Alfredo Castillo, the Minister of Sport for Mexico. Mr. Mark Grimes, Councilor of the City of Toronto, representing medals.
Médaille de bronze.
Medalla de bronce.
Bronze medal winner representing Mexico, IM SM9.
Nadia Chavez of Mexico gets the bronze. She was 5th in the 50 free and the 50 breast, so this is her first trip to the podium. And it's bronze in the women's 50 back.
It's a bit of a breakthrough. 4 years ago, she was able to actually win a gold medal in the 50-meter breaststroke, but nothing in the backstroke. So she's moved to the podium level competitor now in the backstroke events. Which keeps the Mexican parade to the medals tonight alive. Every race there seems to be at least one, and usually 2 Mexicans on the podium so far this evening.
Medalla de plata.
Silver medal winner representing Mexico, Miranda.
She was gold in the 50 and the 100 freestyle, silver in the 100 breast, so it's a bronze medal for Nelly Miranda. She completes the set, the 43-year-old from Mexico.
A world record by this woman on the opening night, 50-meter freestyle, pure speed. She tries her hand in the backstroke, turns over and swims on her back, and was pretty good. Not quite good enough for the gold medal. Certainly pushed the gold medalist right to the wall, but wasn't able to beat the record holder, Garcia, which will be getting her gold medal in just a second. One of the great swimmers of the world in the S4 category,
Champion
Miranda.
Parapan American.
Medalla de oro y campeona Parapan Americana.
There's your America's record holder and your Parapan gold medalist.
Champion representing Brazil, Garcia.
Adina Garcia of Brazil, a 28-year-old. She was silver in the 50 and the 100 free. She is now gold in the women's 50 back.
And it took every bit of experience, energy, and power to be able to beat the big rival, Nelly Miranda from Mexico, who got the silver medal. It was the last 5, 6, 7 meters, but maybe overcome with the success that she's got winning that gold medal. Excellent job for the 28-year-old.
Bronze at the World Championships in Glasgow weeks ago. She's gold here in Toronto. And for that accomplishment, she gets to hear the Brazilian national
El
anthem,
himno nacional.
Adina Garcia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Brazil.
golden tears for Adina Garcia of Brazil, winner of the women's 50-meter backstroke S1 through 4. Silver and bronze.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Parapan American medalists. So tears of pride on the podium there. Tinged, I'm sure, absolute joy. Wonderful scenes on the podium from our medal winners. And keep your tweets coming as well. Edmund Power says, "Go Canada, gold, silver and bronze, amazing." The crowd was going crazy town. Oh, that was nice. Devin Gottel wins the men's S30 400 free. And Canada sweeps the medals again, says Mike Thompson. Keep those tweets coming into us. Vivian just says, "Canada, gold, silver, bronze." Woo! You have to do a woo. You can't just read out woo. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever when you try and do it. Michelle says, "Triple medals for Canada in the men's 400 freestyle. Exhilarating to watch." Keep your tweets coming. Juanita Richardson also says, #swimming, #TO2015. Canada, 1, 2, 3, whoop. Says, "Winning Wednesday." She's got it right. Winning Wednesday, indeed. If you've got a tweet, then send it in. If you're on the big screen, give us a wave. All these people, there's a go, Alex banner. A flag upside down. How very dare. That's it, turn it around. Loads of pom-poms as well. If you do send us a tweet, you might find it on the big screen, not just here, but in all of our venues that have a screen. Here are some of the shots coming in from right around the games. Again, if you want to send those tweets in, #TO2015, #swimming, and I can't believe we're already sort of halfway from a little bit more through day number 5.
Yeah. I don't know, time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
That is the old saying, I suppose. You are very correct. Time does indeed fly when you are having some fun. Remember, this is the biggest Parapan American Games to date. The 5th in its journey, starting in 1999 in Mexico City, where the 18 countries took part there. How it's grown now. The next games, do you know where the next games are?
No, Alan, where are the next games?
Lima, Peru.
Lima in Peru.
How's your Peruvian? Yeah, fair enough. Team Tess, with a handmade t-shirt making there. It was too late to get to the printing shop. Where's my big pen? Quite neat writing on a t-shirt. That was quite good. Lots of people with their flags in their banner. Some of them just shuffling around in their seat. Bit of a dance, bit of a seat dance. Like that. The left to right dancing. He's going for it. The black t-shirt. He's going for it. Winning Wednesday. He loves a winning Wednesday. Here's the American team. Tom and Haley.
Mesdames et messieurs, voici les athlètes pour l'épreuve de 100 mètres brasse SP7 pour les hommes.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la gran final. Hombres, 100 metros, pecho, SB7.
The athletes are on deck for the men's 100-meter breaststroke
This is the men's 100 meters breaststroke SB7 final.
Carlos Serrano of Colombia, the 16-year-old, looking for gold medal number 4. We'll have
Dans le
lane
couloir
4,
de représentant le
men's 100 meter
Chili.
breast, SB7.
Carril 2, Chile.
In lane 2,
There are only 6 swimmers in this field, no swimmers in lane 1 and 8. So lane 2 is Milton Martinez from Chile, 31 years of age. He was at the South American Games last summer in 2014. Pipo Carlomagno from Argentina will turn 22 years of age tomorrow. So early happy birthday to you, Pipo. His father, Fernando, competed in paraswimming, was a multi-medalist, also for Argentina. Carlos Serrano, fresh off about an hour, 45 minutes ago, a gold medal in the 100-meter freestyle. Now he's going to try himself in the 100-meter breaststroke. 3 gold medals already in these games for Carlos and Colombia. Next to him, Lucas McCrory, the American, 21 years of age from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. His brother is in the stands. He won a bronze medal at the Olympics in able-bodied synchro diving. His uncle won a bronze medal at the 76 Olympic Games. He was actually my training teammate when I was in university. Lane 6, Kevin Arvena from Chile, 22 years of age, 3rd in the 2014 South American Games last summer. This is his only event at this competition. Like many of the swimmers, both lane 6 Arvena and lane 7 Ceron from Chile are only swimming 1 event, so many of them are swimming 3, 4, 5, or 6 events. These gentlemen are specializing in the breaststroke. This is it.
3 Chileans, a swimmer from the U.S., 1 Colombian, and 1 Argentinian. Who blocks for the men's 100-meter breast. 2 launches in the pool, SB7. Carlos Serrano will have lane 4, 16-year-old from Colombia, looking for gold medal number 4.
Just comment briefly on the fact that it's SB7. S is the number, is what's used for swimming rankings from 1 to 10 of physical impairments. But then there's a special category for the B for breaststroke, and there's also an M for medley, because a swimmer that's actually classified for the sake of argument as an S8 can actually come down to an S7 because of the difficulties of the breaststroke when you're involving the legs and the kicks.
Carlos Serrano got a really strong start, and he is turning it into a big lead. As he heads to the wall, he will touch, turnover, and have less than 50 meters to go in the men's 100 breast SB7.
Well, this is certainly, Carla, we saw this in the last race that he had too. There was really nobody else to challenge him. I mean, he may only be 16 years of age, but he's taking the SB7 category to a whole different level. Beautiful kick, beautiful power on his stroke. He's able to really get the exact type of rhythm he needs between the legs, the arms, and the breathing.
It is Serrano all alone in front, but a good battle for the silver medal between Lucas McCrory and Pipo Carlomagno of Argentina. But there is no denying this young man, Carlos Serrano, his 4th gold medal at the Games. He touches to win the men's 100-meter breast SB7. And now the battle is on between Lucas McCrory and Carlomagno of Argentina. Carlomagno with a slight lead on the American swimmer right now. Carlomagno of Argentina will touch and take the silver, the bronze to Lucas McCrory of the United States. Coming in lane 6, Kevin Arvena of Chile, one of 3 Chileans in the event. Still to touch, Milton Martinez in lane 2. He's about 10 meters away. And Alan Ceron is about 45 meters away at this point in time. But it's Milton Martinez of Chile. A couple of meters to go before his race ends. The story in this one, Carlos Serrano of Colombia with a time of 1:17.66, taking the gold. And it's his 4th gold medal at the Games. We'll hear the crowd get behind Alan Ceron of Chile, swimming in lane 7 to bring him home.
And we should also mention about Serrano that he is the world record holder in this event. He started at the World Championships. They're called the IPC World Championships, which stands for the International Paralympic Committee. World Championships held every 2 years, so the ones in 2015, literally just a couple of weeks ago in Glasgow, Scotland. And it was slightly faster than the time that he did to win this competition in the 100-meter breaststroke. Still not officially in the books, as you say, Steve, because we're just finishing on the swimmer in lane number 7, Alan Ceron, coming to the wall to finish his 100-meter breaststroke.
Alan Ceron of Chile will touch and make it official. Good effort by the young Chilean in lane 7. Carlos Serrano of Colombia, the 16-year-old, picks up gold medal number 4 with a victory in the men's 100-meter breast SB7.
Ici un nouveau record des Jeux dans la catégorie SB7 pour Carlos Serrano de la Colombie.
Dives forward, head nice and steady, doesn't move around too much, maybe a little bit, but nice and steady, but he's got the ability to get a nice drive with his legs going forward, moving every stroke. Because his power of his arms is enough to generate him getting high enough in the water to be able to do it. Just off of his own world record, the young 16-year-old really taking control.
In a game's record time.
Carlos Serrano of Colombia, gold medal number 4, with a game's record time in winning the men's 100-meter breaststroke SB7.
Dominating his race. Colomagno getting silver. Very close for Lucas McCrory, but it's another medal. The McCrory family were cheering him on stroke for stroke. There they are.
Mesdames et messieurs, voici les adeptes pour l'épreuve de 100 mètres brasse SP7 pour les femmes.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la gran final. Mujeres, 100 metros, pecho, SB7.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes for the women's 100-meter breaststroke.
The women are on deck
SB7
for
final.
the 100-meter breaststroke SB7. 3 Canadians in this one. The battle should come from Veronica Almeida of Brazil in 4. Canada's Tess Rupert.
Dans le couloir 2, représentant le Canada.
Camille Berube, fresh off a bronze medal last evening in the 200-meter individual medley. She also has a silver medal to her credit these games. She trains in Gatineau, or lives in Gatineau, trains across the river at the closest to Ottawa team with Coach Dave Heimbach in Ottawa. Another Canadian, Sarah Meehan, out of Montreal. Originally, her family's in Vernon, British Columbia, but trains in Montreal at McGill University. Coach Dave 20 years of age. She has a pair of silver medals already. Almeida, 40 years old, veteran. We'll have lane number 4. She has a bronze medal in the 50-meter freestyle at this competition.
Dans le couloir 5, représentant le
Canada's Tess
Canada.
Rupert, only 16 years of age, from Caledon, Ontario. Just about 45 minutes drive from downtown. Started swimming only 2 years ago. Already has a couple of gold and a silver at the 2015 Parapan. Emma Rodriguez from Venezuela, 42 years of age. Her 2 races so far in Toronto, she's been 5th place and 9th place. She'll have lane number 6. And the woman in lane number 7 will be Ahalia Lettenberger, 14 years of age. From the United States, she won the 100-meter backstroke.
In lane 7, representing the United States of America, Ahalia Lettenberger. This is the women's 100 meters breaststroke SB7 final.
Two lengths of the pool. This is the final of the women's 100-meter breast SB7. Some of the swimmers will start from the pool. Others will go from the blocks. Tess Rupert from Canada in 5. Veronica Almeida of Brazil in 4. Sarah Meehan of Canada in 3. Tina Camille Berube is in 2.
And the world record in America record is held by an American, Jessica Long, set in 2012. And the reason we mention that is that the Americans have actually split their team between the World Championships held a couple of weeks ago and the Parapans here in Toronto. So you don't see as much of a presence from the United States in this competition as you normally might at something like the Paralympics next summer in Rio.
Tess Rupert from Caledon, Ontario, has the lead. She's looking for a 3rd gold medal at these games. She was gold in the 50 and the 100 free. And she has the lead right now in the women's 100 breast SB7.
It'll be very interesting, the contrast in styles. Rupert has a very quick little turnover, but Almeida has a long, powerful stroke, the Brazilian next to her. There you can see it. Nice compact pull by Rupert.
Rupert first off the wall, less than 50 meters to go now. The women's 100 breast SB7. Almeida 2nd, Mahan is sitting third.
And the question now becomes, Almeida's got that long, powerful stroke. Will she be able to pick it up? Can Rutleff keep it up? Rutleff has done a great job of coming home very, very strong. We saw her in the 200-meter individual medley have a real great close on the freestyle. So I don't know if she'll die off. I think she might be able to hold on to the lead, the young Canadian.
This is a great contrast in styles, as Byron pointed out. The quickness of Tess Rutleff and the long, drawn-out stroke of Veronica Almeida of Brazil. But it is still Rutleff of Canada in front. Just over 5 meters to go in the women's 100-meter breast. Rutleff still in front. Rutleff with a couple of meters to go. Rutleff will touch for gold. Her third gold. Almeida, Brazil gets the silver. And a great battle for bronze as they come to the wall. And the bronze goes to Camille Barube of Canada. The time for Rutleff, 139.55 for Almeida, 147.9, and for Barube, great battle for bronze, 146.97.
There's Barube down in the bottom, just out touching her teammate Mahan for the bronze medal. There's your gold medalist, though. Tess Rutleff having a breakout games, 2 gold and silver before this race. Now she's got her third gold medal. Watch as you see, Rutleff is having a little bit of trouble. If Almeida there would just pick up her cadence. Look at the long, long glide. No reason to glide that long. If Almeida would have picked up her cadence just slightly on that whole last length, would have been the difference. Now down to the bottom, that's Barube. Barube will out-touch Mahan right next to her, and will be able to get the bronze medal. One more stroke. There we go, right there. Just gets the bronze medal. One stroke quicker than her teammate Mahan will get Camille Barube to the podium for the 3rd time in these games.
The signs are out for Tess Rutleff of Canada, a 3rd gold medal. This one coming in the women's 100-meter breast, SB7. Tess Rutleff with a time of 139.55, a games record, takes the gold. Almeida picks up the silver, and Camille Barube gets the bronze.
Just a reminder to all spectators not to use flash photography here inside the CIBC Parapan American Games at Field House. If you've got a flash on your camera or device, you may not even realize it's on. Please do turn that off.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring you the victory ceremony for the men's 50 meters freestyle S5 final.
This is the victory ceremony for the men's 50-meter freestyle S5. Brazilians going 1-2 in this one, followed by Mexico's Edgar Pineda.
Les médailles seront présentées par
Las medallas serán entregadas por
Presenting the medals,
Medals will be presented by Council of the City of
Toronto,
Mark Grimes.
assisted by Ms. Victoria Winter,
accompagné par
Board of Directors of the
Acompañado
Toronto
por
2015 Pan
Accompanied
Am
by
Parapan
Board of Directors of Toronto 2015 Pan Am Parapan Games, Victoria Winter.
médaille de bronze.
medalla de bronce.
Bronze medal winner representing Mexico, Edgar Pineda.
Here's your bronze medalist, Edgar Pineda, 44 years of age. He has a silver medal in the butterfly race already. Now he's got a bronze medal to add in the 50-meter freestyle race. S5 categories for swimmers with short stature and additional impairment with loss of control over one side of their body.
Médaille d'argent.
Medalla de plata.
Silver medal winner, representing Brazil, Clodoaldo da Silva.
Silver medalist, 36 years of age, 12 Paralympic gold medals. He's been at 3 different Paralympic Games. An institution in the Brazilian national team, Clodoaldo da Silva. He also has a silver medal in the 100-meter freestyle. He served as the inspiration for the man you're going to see in a minute that beat him. He's a bit younger than him, but when Clodoaldo da Silva won the gold medal in 2004, he inspired the current gold medalist and world record holder Diaz, who we will see momentarily.
Médaille d'or et champion Parapan American.
Medalla de oro y campeón para Panamericano.
Gold medal winner and Parapan American champion, representing Brazil, Daniel Diaz.
He is one of the very best in the sport. Paralympic world champion, and now a 2-time champion in this event, the men's 50 free S5 in Toronto. Daniel Diaz of Brazil.
He's done it all, and he continues to do it all. An engineer, actually, by trade. 9 Paralympic medals to his credit. 6 gold at the 2012 Paralympics in London. With Rio on the horizon, there will always be a lot of focus on Daniel Diaz.
Mesdames et messieurs,
Watch for him next summer in Rio.
Damas y
Meantime,
caballeros,
listen to his
el
anthem
himno
now.
nacional.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Brazil.
Damas y caballeros, los medallistas para
Gold and silver
Panamericano.
for Brazil on the men's 50-meter freestyle S5. The bronze goes to Mexico.
Then we saw Daniel Diaz winning a medal. Madison, can you tell me who his hero was before he won his first medal? Can you tell me who Daniel Diaz's hero was?
I don't know. Who was it?
Man who took silver tonight, Clodoaldo da Silva.
No
He's
way.
that few years older than Daniel Diaz.
That's awesome.
According to sources, he saw Clodoaldo da Silva winning a medal on the TV and said, I want to do that. Back in today.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring you the victory ceremony for the women's 50 meters freestyle S5.
The victory ceremony for the women's 50-meter freestyle S5. Mr. Mark Grimes, councillor of the City of Toronto, and Ms. Victoria Winter, member of the Board of Directors of the Toronto
Médaille de
2015
bronze.
Pan Am Parapan
Medalla
Games,
de
will
bronze.
present the medals.
Bronze medal winner, representing the
Haley
United
Berenbaugh,
States of America,
US, gets the
Haley Berenbaugh.
Well, we mentioned that 4 years ago she was able to get a solitary medal, a bronze in the 50-meter butterfly. Well, this is her 4th medal already. So she was only 15 years old 4 years ago, now 19 years of age. Remember the American Parapan team. 2 silvers in the breaststroke and butterfly, a bronze in the 100 free, and now a bronze in the 50-meter freestyle.
There she gets her patchy. The miniature souvenir. Patchy, the mascot.
Médaille d'argent.
Medalla de plata.
Silver medal winner, representing Brazil, Stephanie de Oliveira.
Stephanie de Oliveira, the silver medalist, only 16 years of age, part of the new wave for the Brazilian team. She had a silver medal in the 100-meter freestyle, so was certainly expected to challenge for a medal in the 50-meter freestyle, and she did just that. Silver medal in the 50-meter freestyle, so that gives her a total of 3 medals. Silver in the 100-meter free, silver in the 50-meter free, and a bronze medal in the breaststroke race.
Médaille d'or, championne Parapan American.
Medalla de oro y campeona para Panamericana.
Gold medal winner and Parapan American champion, representing Brazil, Joana da Silva.
You talk about the new wave for Brazil. This is part of the old wave, and maybe the top of that wave. Joana da Silva getting gold in the women's 50 free S5.
28-year-old, she won a bronze medal at the Paralympics in 2012. 4 years ago at the Parapan, she was 5 medals. But already here, she's got 3 gold medals. She's becoming one of the female stars of the Brazilian Parapan team for sure.
Now the national anthem of Brazil.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'hymne national.
Da Silva.
Damas y caballeros, el
Women's
himno
50
nacional.
free.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Brazil.
Representing gold and silver in the women's 50 free,
Damas y
the United
caballeros,
States.
las medallistas
the bronze.
para Panamericanas.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Parapan American medalists. As if tonight hasn't already been brilliant. We've still got 5 races to come as well. The men's 200 metres individual medley SM9 and also the SM10 event for both the men and the women to come as well. We'll have some more medal ceremonies once those races are finished, and we'll finish the evening with 2 100-metre breaststroke SB14 finals. So plenty of action still to look forward to here in the CIBC Aquatic Centre. And don't forget, keep tweeting, keep waving, and keep wearing great shorts. They really are great shorts. Thank you very much for the work of our camera lady for getting that. We couldn't have had the night without those shorts. excited to wave his little flag. Get it the right way around quick. Here we are. Lots of people having fun up in the stands. That man's waving his t-shirt because he's forgot his flag. That's it. Pull some lady randomly into shot. Lots of people in our lower tiers as well as the upper tiers. That's it. Wave with the camera. Stand up. Give us a dance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This lady's doing her exercises. A bit of weightlifting there. Why spend on gym membership when you can lift your kids above your head? He is rocking the joint tonight. There's our little dance count graphic. Nice. Champion dancer. Come on, sir, give us some moves. Yes. Everybody knows a man like this. He's called Dad. Nice hat. Yes. The hat came free with the flag. Got to wear it. Not everybody can pull that look off. You've gone for it. So again, keep sending us your tweets. Hashtag swimming. Hashtag TO2015. You must put both of those in. If we see them, we'll read them. If you're on the big screen, give us a wave. Jumping for joy, I'm on the screen! That's it, rub that lady's hair. Bouncing children. That woman's just says she's like this all the time. Quick, get a picture! Quick! Quick!
Mesdames et messieurs, voici les athlètes pour l'épreuve de 200 mètres 4 nages individuel SM9 pour les hommes.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la gran final. Hombres, 200 metros, individual combinada SM9.
The swimmers are on deck for the men's 200-meter individual medley, SM9. There's the start list for the men's 200 IM SM9. Lucho Silva and Lucas Bozella.
Dans le couloir de représentant l'Argentine.
Carril 2, Argentina.
In lane number 2, representing
6 swimmers in the field, so no one in lane 1. The first swimmer will have lane number 2, Facundo Lazo from Argentina. He won the gold medal in the 100-meter breaststroke, so when we get to the third leg of this race, watch for him to make a big move. Marco Polero from Argentina, 24 years of age, has a silver in the butterfly, so he should go out pretty quickly in the first leg of this individual medley. Next to him, Ruta Silva from Brazil, 22 years of age. Gold and bronze medal to his credit in the freestyle races. So we'll have to see how he is in the multidiscipline individual medleys. Lane number 5, Lucas Brazella, 17 years of age, one of the youngsters on the Brazilian Parapan team. His only race so far has been the breaststroke race, where he was 5th in the 100-meter breaststroke. So he also should have a good breaststroke. Argentina, 20 years of age. There are 3 Argentinians in this race. He was 5th in the butterflies. He's only had a race so far at the Paralympics. And the 7th and final swimmer, or the final swimmer, I should say, in lane number 7, Jose Lucina from Venezuela, 26 years of age. He has a 4th and a 5th place to his resume so far at these Paralympics. 6 swimmers.
This is the men's 200 meters individual medley, SM9 final.
Lane 7 is empty. So we have lane 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 4 lengths of the pool. This is the men's 200 individual medley, SM9. Lucas Bozella of Brazil. He's in 5. Alongside his Brazilian teammate Luto Silva. They start with 50 meters of fly, 50 of backstroke, 50 of breast, and finish with 50 meters of freestyle.
And we expected Silva in lane number 4 was very strong going up. Lane number 2, he says Laszlo is a good breaststroker, so he will be out of the picture initially and then try to come back pretty strong later in the race.
Even heading to the wall where they will touch, turn over, and go to 50 meters of backstroke. This often separates men from boys. And first off the wall is Polero, then Guerra, and then Silva. So 2 Argentinians leading the way.
And Polero was the silver medalist in the butterfly, as I mentioned, so he should go out strong in the butterfly. The real question is, does he have a breaststroke? Because right now he's still got a good strong backstroke. And here come all 4 of the other swimmers, especially lane number 6, Guerra at the top. The other Argentinian, as you said, he was only in the finals, couldn't even come close to the medal in the butterfly. He's got a very good backstroke, swimming way out.
Guerra of Argentina will be first to touch, turn over, and have 50 meters of breaststroke in his women's 200 IM SM9.
And he did the flip turn to get around quickly, but he was actually ended up too deep and kind of stalled coming up. And right away now you got lane 5, Rizella, who was in the final in the 100-meter breaststroke. Expect him to make a move, and it's already he's made a move. A very good move to putting himself into the lead.
Lucas was of Brazil, a 17-year-old who qualifies with a time of 2:28.89, has taken the lead. They head down the pool, touch the wall, turn over, and finish with 50 meters of freestyle. And it is Lucas Mozella of Brazil leading the way, followed by his teammate Silva in lane 4. Mozella touches, turns over, less than 50 to go, and it's all freestyle.
And Silva, the swimmer in lane number 4, who's in 2nd spot, was the gold medalist in the 400-meter freestyle. So he's got a lot of endurance. He's got a good freestyle. I would expect him to challenge. Well, the challenge is over. He's already got into the lead, and that's exactly the way this race should have played out. Lane number 2, I thought would get up quicker, and the breaststroke was a little too far behind. He couldn't get back into the medal hunt.
Luto Silva already has a gold in the 400 free, a bronze in the 50 freeze. About to pick up another gold medal, this time in the men's 200 IM. Luto Silva of Brazil is gold. Lucas Mozella of Brazil is silver. And touching for bronze, Marco Polero of Argentina. The time for Silva, 2:26.42 for Mozella, 2:29.18, and for Polero, 2:32.36.
Very well executed swim by Silva. Controlling the butterfly, didn't panic when he wasn't first. At this point, turning into the last race, his teammate Mozella is ahead of them, but very quickly Silva has the confidence. He knows he's got a very good freestyle. Look at the powerful kick he's got going, powerful arm stroking. Mozella was actually no match for him, couldn't keep up with him. So Silva knew he had it in the bag when he was that close at the end of the other end, of the turn after the breaststroke. Exactly what happened. Down at the bottom for the bronze medal, you got the Argentinian Polero. He comes in ahead of his teammate Guerra up in lane number 6 for the bronze medal. Nice job. He's got a gold medal in the 400 free. He's now got a gold medal in the individual medal. Lucas Silva from Brazil.
Brazil go gold, silver in the men's 200 IM. Argentina's Marco Polero picks up the bronze.
Really did go out quickly right at the end. Guerrero just coming through. That is the fine line to swimming.
That it really is, and especially in the individual medley, because you are swimming all 4 strokes, it really is a test of how good all of your strokes are. So if you're weaker in one of the strokes, you definitely have to make sure that you're compensating in the other 3.
If you were here with us right at the beginning, we go through the explanation of para swimming, how all the classifications work, so hopefully you were here for that. If not, you can check out the IPC and the APC swimming websites, find out all the information you need to know. IPC will be able to assist you in understanding all of our para sports, not just the swimming here, of course, as part of these Parapan American Toronto Games. But we prefer the swimming, don't we?
We do.
Oh, yes. Well, winning Wednesday. Will it continue in a couple of moments? There are some rather big opportunities for Canada to get that broom out again come the next race.
The world and America's record holder in the men's 200-meter IM SM10 category is Benoit
Mesdames et
Huot
messieurs, voici
of
les athlètes pour
Canada.
l'épreuve de 200 mètres
Did that
patinage individuel
Paralympics
SM10 pour
in
les
London,
hommes.
time of 2:10:01.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos
We will have lane 4 for this race here in Toronto.
200 metros individual.
Benoit
combinado,
Huot of Canada, silver in the
SM10.
200 IM at the World Championships just a few weeks ago in Glasgow, Scotland. Did that with a time of 2:21.96. Benoit Huot will have lane 4. He'll be flanked by his Canadian teammates Alec Elliott in 5 and
Dans
Isaac
le
Buckley
couloir
in
2,
3.
représentant le Venezuela.
Carril 2.
And there are only 5
Venezuela.
swimmers registered to swim in this competition. Sergio Liberati will have lane number 2, 20 years of age. His 2 previous races so far, he's been 5th place and 7th place. Isaac Buckley, 21 years of age, out of Oshawa, now training in Montreal. He already has a pair of silver medals to his credit in Toronto.
Dans le couloir 4, représentant le Canada.
There's Benoit Huot, 17 years on the national para team, 19 para medals to his credit. An icon in this sport. Current world record holder.
Dans le couloir 5,
Alec Elliott,
représentant
19
le
years of age from
Canada.
Kitchener. Coach Mike Thompson, his first international major team was 2014. Already 3 bronze medals to his credit in this competition. And someone to watch out for over there in lane number 6. Andre Prasil from Brazil. 31 years of age, 3 gold and 2 silver at the Paralympics in the 2012 in London, finishing right behind Benoit
This is the
Huot.
men's 200 meters individual medley SM10 final.
The Olympic champion, Benoit Huot of Canada, is in lane 4, flanked by Alec Elliott, his Canadian teammate in 5, and Isaac Buckley, another Canadian in 3. Andre Prasil, silver, 200 IM at the London Paris, in lane 6. 4 lengths of the pool. This is the men's 200 IM SM10. They start with 50 meters of fly, follow that with 50 of back, 50 breast, and finish with 50 meters of freestyle.
What a great start by Andre Prasil. Up in lane number 6 at the top, perfectly off the block, good reaction, and more importantly, streamlining and kicking. He's a very good butterflyer. He won the gold in the 100-meter butterfly here, so expect him to go out very strong in the fly. Benoit Huot is better at the back end of this race.
And it is the Brazilian leading the field to the wall over to the backstroke. Huot is in 2nd, Elliott sitting in 3rd.
And Benoit Huot has actually been commuting back and forth between Montreal, his home, and Toronto. He was training in this very pool a lot of the winter, but it just wasn't working out because his girlfriend's back in Montreal and his family, so he's now permanent base in Montreal and feels really good after winning the 4-3 the other night and one of his best times ever going into the next 12 months for the Paralympic Games.
Prasil of Brazil touches and turns over to do 50 meters of breaststroke. Huot is 2nd, Elliott sitting in 3rd as they head back down the pool on the breaststroke leg of this men's 200 IM SM10.
And this is where Benoit has to make a move. Benoit's a very good freestyler as well, but he's got to make a move on that man right there, Prasil, in the breaststroke if he wants to get close to him to go into the freestyle and take it down. These are the 2 of the best in the swimming. There may only be 5 swimmers in this field, but these are the 2 very best in the world. The gold and silver medals from the Paralympics. Prasil in 6th, Benoit Huot in lane number 4 from Canada.
This is shaping up to be a terrific finish as they head to the wall and turn over to the freestyle. Prasil of Brazil, the leader, followed by Benoit Huot. This is a replay of the London Paris.
And Benoit Huot should be able to get him on, but I'll tell you, Prasil looks very, very strong. He's got more endurance than I've seen before. It's going to be very tough for Benoit to catch him now. Prasil has picked it up a notch.
Andre Prasil of Brazil with about a body and a half, 2 body length lead on Canada's Benoit Huot. It is Prasil of Brazil driving to the wall. Gold 200 IM SM10, silver to Benoit Huot, and bronze to Alec Elliott of Canada. But tying for Brazil, 2:12.22 for Benoit Huot, 2:14.32, Elliott 2:17.45. Just too much power for Benoit Huot tonight in the men's 200 IM. Still one swimmer to finish, Sergio Liberati of Venezuela, with about 10 meters to go to make this race official. And what a race it was, and what a show put on by Andre Brasil of Brazil. Your gold medalist, Andre Brasil of Brazil, the 31-year-old, a second gold at these games to go with his silver medal. Benoit Huot makes his way over to congratulate the Parapan Am champion, Andre Brasil.
Brasil went up very fast in the butterfly, was able to maintain his lead in the backstroke, and in the breaststroke, Benoit Huot, closer to the bottom, was able to pick up almost a body length and a half and get to the wall, almost even with Brasil. But now Brasil, brilliantly powered. Look at the power that he's generating here. A lot of the swimmers like to bend their elbows. He's got a nice straight-on freestyle, high in the water with the power he's generating with his legs and arms. Benoit Huot just didn't have enough power to be able to go with this big, strong guy from Brazil. So Andre Brasil, in a bit of an upset, beat Benoit Huot in 200 IM. Benoit Huot, the defending Olympic champion. This man was silver at the Paralympics, so he's definitely two of the best guys in the whole world.
Quick translation says, I'm pretty tired, but I'm probably pretty happy as well.
Andre Brasil of Brazil takes the gold in the men's 200 IM. Benoit Huot has to settle for silver. Alec Elliott of Canada picks up the bronze.
Well, while we've got an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, if we can get a big round of applause for all of our volunteers and officials that help us to put these events on, not just here, but all around the competition. Without volunteers, all of them in their splendor in the orange shirts, and without our officials, you can't run these competitions. So a big thank you to all of those, and I haven't said it so far this week, but a big thank you to all of our lifeguards as well. They've been sitting around the pool all week. Big thank you to the lifeguards as well here from the CIBC Aquatic Centre. Thank you very much for all of their efforts as well. Keep sending us your tweets, hashtag TO2015. Make sure the word swimming is in your message somewhere as well. And Winning Wednesday, it seems to work a little bit. It was a winning Wednesday. Are you winning?
I think I am winning right now.
These ladies are winning. Up there in the crowd. There's the sign. Go Tess, holding still. How can I read that? I'm having to wobble my head and try and read at the same time. Go Tess, it says. Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you.
Mesdames et messieurs, voici les adeptes pour l'épreuve de 200 mètres 4 nages individuels SM10 pour les femmes.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos
The
a la
America's
gran
record
final.
in the women's 200 IM SM9 through 10 is held by Summer Mortimer of Canada.
Ladies and
Living and
gentlemen,
training.
please welcome the athletes
Holland.
for the women's 200 meters individual medley SM10.
Here's the start list for the women's 200 IM. 3 Canadians in this one. Orly Rivard looking
Dans le
for gold
couloir
medal number 4 at the
représentant
Games.
le
Will be
Canada.
in lane 4.
Carril 1.
First of 3 Canadians, Samantha Ryan, the 16-year-old out of Saskatoon. Swam the event that was held here in April, the Can-Am Championships.
Dans le couloir
Taste of international
représentant les
competition. She already has a
États-Unis.
silver at the
Carril
Pan.
2.
Anna
Estados
Johans,
Unidos de
an
América.
S9, 22 years of age from Chicago, swimming for the United States. 5 gold medals 4 years ago at the Parapans. Already a silver and bronze here. Not quite as much showing full hardware, but racing very well. Katrina Roxon having one of the greatest meets of her life, 22 years of age from Newfoundland, coached by her dad, 2-time Paralympian. Gold in the 100-meter breaststroke, 2 silver medals as well, 3 medals already.
Dans le couloir 4,
Orly Rivard, 3 gold medals already. Trains out of Montreal. She said, watch me, I'm going to wear 2 caps because I lost a cap in a race at the World Championships and it upset me and threw me off. So I'm going to usually wear 2 caps in my next race. Daniela Jimenez flies a bit under the radar, but she shouldn't. 2 gold medals already here and a bronze. Ruby Cristino, the 18-year-old from Mexico, will have lane number 6. Pair of silver medals already in Toronto. Her teammate will have lane number 7, Mitzi Harris, 20 years of age. Just missed a medal in the 50-meter freestyle on one of the opening nights. And the 8th swimmer in lane number 8. There she is, Maria Herrera Zapata. She's the youngster from Colombia. Youngest athlete and winner at the South American Games last year at age only 12. She's now 13. That's the battle, lane number 8 right there, closest from this angle.
Eight swimmers going for the medals in the women's 200 IM SM9 and 10. Orly Rivard with the gold medal in the 4s, the main 4.
Rivard won the 100-meter butterfly, so expect the Canadian to go out very, very quickly. Johans was strong in the butterfly in lane number 2, so she should probably try to go out with her if she's going to challenge for a medal in this one, and that's what she's doing in lane number 2, second from the bottom.
They do 50 meters of fly, follow that with 50 of back, 50 breast, and finish with 50 meters of freestyle. Rivard is leading the field to the wall. She will touch, turnover, and go to the backstroke.
Very powerful butterfly, already a couple of body lengths in front of the rest of the field. At this point in the race, you'd have to say that Roxon, the other Canadian in lane number 3, just side of the yellow buoys, has a great breaststroke. So if she's in the race now, she should be able to move up forward and be able to challenge for the silver medal. Nobody's touching Rivard at this point.
She was silver in the 200 IM at the World Championships in Glasgow just a few weeks ago. And right now, she is showing that form that got her that silver medal. The 19-year-old from Montreal, Orly Rivard, will touch, turn over, and go to 50 meters of breaststroke.
1, 2, 3, 4 body lengths almost over the rest of the field. Very, very strong performance. Her coach, Franz Latendresse, was an able-bodied swimmer on Canada's Commonwealth Games team in 1974.
Rivard doesn't know this, but there was a good battle for silver and bronze going on way behind her. She has about a 5 or 6 body length lead now. She's heading back down the pool. She will touch, turn over, and finish with 50 meters of freestyle in search of a 4th gold medal here at the Games in Toronto. Orly Rivard of Canada leading the way.
There she is. Good shot of her breaststroke from Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu. Small town just outside Montreal. Way out of the field. We expected Roxon to make a move in the breaststroke. She has. Roxon's moved up into second spot just ahead of Jimenez. Jimenez also a good breaststroker, so we got a good battle on the freestyle for the silver medal. All Rivard, though, coming back here for the gold medal.
Orly Rivard of Canada, all alone with about 20 meters to go in the women's 200 IM, looking for her 4th gold medal at the Games. And this might be far and away the easiest gold medal she's going to win. Gold for Orly Rivard in the women's 200 IM. Great battle for silver. Katrina Roxon of Canada still in front, but a charging Jimenez. It is Roxon touching for silver. Jimenez gets the bronze in the women's 200 IM, but the gold, her 4th of the Games, goes to Orly Rivard of Canada with a time of 2:38.9, 2:39.45 for Roxon, and 2:39.63 for Jimenez.
There's the 2 Canadian teammates. On the right is the gold medalist Rivard. On the left, Roxon. Just got her hand in there to touch a head and the silver medal. There's your bronze medalist, Jimenez. excellent swimmer out of Argentina. We're real happy that she got out touch for the silver medal, that's for sure. Beautiful butterfly. Probably Rivard's best stroke. This, to me, it's the best looking stroke that she has. Backstroke, good concentration, arms entering right where they're supposed to. Good strong kick, good shoulder roll, trying to reduce the resistance in the backstroke and not wiggle all over, and she's doing that no problem. Breaststroke, she keeps herself very, very steady in the water. Freestyle right now, powering home. See the kick still powerful enough. Right to the wall. That's almost an America's record. Very, very quick time. Now here's a battle for second. Rocks in at the bottom. So just come over with the right hand and Jimenez. Jimenez really picked it up the last 4 strokes. Thought she might get ahead of her, but couldn't quite do it. Cristino of Mexico had to settle for 4th.
Orly Rivard, the Canadian star so far at the games in Toronto, picks up gold medal number 4 with a time of 2:38.9. That's a games record in the women's 200 iron.
Thank you very much, Laura Jane, wherever you are, in the stands. See what the flag up there is. His worship, the Mayor of Toronto.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring the victory ceremony for the men's.
This is the victory ceremony for the men's 400-meter freestyle, S11 through 13. Presenting the medals will be Dr. Eduardo Montenegro, Executive Board Member of the American Paralympic Committee, and Ms. Jane D. Blaine, Chairperson of IPC Swimming Sport Technical Committee.
Acompañado por
Accompanied by Chairperson of IPC Swimming Sport Technical Committee, Ms. Jane D. Blaine.
Médaille de bronze.
medalla de bronce.
Bronze medal winner representing Canada, Tyler Murray.
Tyler Murray of Canada, the 17-year-old from Alder Grove, BC, gets the bronze.
And his coach Red Shaw will be pleased with that, I'm sure. Bettered his time by several seconds in order to make sure he was staying ahead of the Argentinian Westcott for the bronze medal, so that Canada could certainly get the sweep. 17 years of age. Tyler Murray.
Médaille d'argent.
Medalla de plata.
Silver medal winner representing Canada, Nicolas Turbay.
He was looking for his 3rd gold of the games. He has to settle for his 2nd silver. Comes in the men's 400 free, S11 through 13. This is Nicolas Turbay from Quebec City.
Nicolas's coach is Marc-Andre Pelletier. Very strong program in Quebec City. Nicolas kind of mistimed his move. He waited a little bit too long. He was way behind, and then all of a sudden, the second half of the race was actually faster than the first half of this race. He came home like a freight train, but just ran out of room. Couldn't quite out-touch Devin Gattel, his Canadian teammate, who gets the gold medal.
Gold medal winner and Parapan American champion representing Canada, David Gattel.
He comes from Antigonish, Nova Scotia. Now lives and trains in London. was the gold medalist. He was silver in the 100 back and 200 IM, solid gold in the men's 400 free.
Graduate of Concordia University in Montreal, as he said, now training in London with Coach Henry Craven. I mentioned earlier that his sister was also very successful.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'hymne national.
Damas y caballeros, el himno nacional.
Devin got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Canada.
Sweet. At the far end of the pool in honor of Devin Gavel, Nicholas Turbide, and Tyler Murat, who finished 1, 2, 3 in the men's 400 free, S11 through 13.
Some of the Canadian coaches working hard behind the scenes and reaping the rewards. Don't recognise them on the right at all.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring the victory ceremony for the men's 100 meters breaststroke SB7.
The victory ceremony for the men's 100-meter breaststroke SB7. The swimmer from the United States, Colombia, and Argentina
Médaille de bronze.
to receive their medals.
Medalla de bronce.
Bronze medal winner representing the United States of America, Lucas McCrory.
Lucas McCrory of the U.S. gets the bronze.
To go along with the bronze that he won yesterday in the 200-meter individual medley out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. We mentioned earlier that his uncle is, or his brother, I should say, is in the crowd. Bronze medalist in the synchro diving in the London Olympic Games, able body.
Nick McCrory.
Started swimming at age 12, Lucas did. He's now 21 years of age. There is the diver, his brother, and mom.
Médaille d'argent.
Medalla de plata.
Silver medal winner representing Argentina, Pipo Carlomagno.
Pipo Carlomagno of Argentina. He said he was gonna, we mentioned during the race that he was gonna celebrate his 22nd birthday tomorrow. Well, go out and celebrate tonight. You're gonna be 22 and you got yourself a silver medal to go along with that gold medal you had in the 100 backstroke and a games record. 22 years of age, from Argentina. His father also was a successful para swimmer for Argentina.
Medalla de oro y campeón para Panamericano.
Gold medal winner and Parapan American champion, representing Colombia, Carlos Serrano.
And this is gold medal number 4 for the 16-year-old from Colombia, Carlos Serrano.
Doesn't seem like anybody can stop this guy. Youngster, 16 years of age, went to the youth Parapans 2013, and since then it's been no looking back in the senior swimming. Senior International Games, Parapans, and obviously building what Colombia hopes to be will be a tremendous performance at the Rio Paralympics next summer.
Damas y caballeros, el himno nacional.
Ladies and gentlemen, national anthem of Colombia.
Got a feeling just over a year from now in Rio, we could be hearing that Colombian national anthem for 16-year-old Carlos Serrano. He was 17, that would be an old man. But it would be a very successful young para swimmer. Carlos Serrano gets the gold. Argentina the silver, the United States the bronze.
Team, the coaching staff down there, and no wonder they're happy. Carlos Serrano, just 16 years of age. He has got some winning races left in him. A tweet here that I think captures the atmosphere and the feelings of all of the locals. It says, it comes in from Rachel, at Rachel_Charlie, and it just says, nice and simply, so proud to be Canadian. Hashtag swimming, hashtag TO 2015. I think Rachel speaks for quite a lot of the audience tonight. Proud to be Canadian. Another wonderful evening. Winning Wednesday has given us another wonderful evening inside here. And that medal ceremony, by the way, with the 3 Canadian athletes. We haven't had that many tweets in all week. It was brilliant. It really was. Lots of people sending their pictures in. Louis said, what a sight. Rachel then said, Canada across the board. Loads of tweets coming in. Mike Thompson was happy with it as well. Diego said, Canada with all 3 medals. Keep your tweets coming. It's great to have a read of them, great to have a look, and it certainly is great to see just how proud you guys are of the performances of your swimmers here tonight. Bit of bad news. Bit of bad news for you. There's only 2 races left.
No.
Ah, got it. 2 more races. Plenty more medal ceremonies though. So please do stick around and show your appreciation for all the athletes that have picked up their medals on the way. Bit of good news, there are 3 Canadians in the next race and 2 in the last one. So plenty more opportunity for the locals to have a cheer, like these ladies in the back here. Good evening. The lady in the white top literally cannot stop laughing. Can't stop laughing. The last time she laughed this month, she was watching Toy Story. some happy people up in the stands. Don't fall off the chair. She did it off the chair. You might wave it at the screen. Put that tongue away. I'll let you know. Hello. That's it, running quick, get on the screen. Back to the racing. Hello.
Mesdames et messieurs, voici les élèves pour l'épreuve de 100 mètres brasse SP14 pour les hommes.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la gran final. Hombres, 100 metros, peso SB14.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes from
The athletes are on deck for the men's 100-meter breaststroke, SB14. Here's the start list for the men's 100-meter breaststroke, SB14. 3 Canadians in this one. Maxime Roussel will have lane 5. Argentina's Eliane
Dans le
Araya
couloir 1,
will be in 4.
représentant l'Équateur.
Carril 1.
It is a full field, all 8 lanes.
in lane 1.
Ecuador will have Byron Chiliquinga in
Chiliquinga.
lane number 1, 22 years of age. He's only raced so far. He was 8th place.
Représentant le Canada.
The first of 3 Canadians, Adam Rahir, 27 years of age, silver in the 100-meter breaststroke 4 years ago. 3 total medals at the Parapans 4 years ago.
Dans le couloir 3, représentant
Gordy
le
Mitchell of
Canada.
St. Thomas, Ontario, a couple hours outside Toronto, 21 years of age, gold and bronze medal to his credit already at this competition.
Dans le couloir 4, représentant l'Argentine.
Eliana Reyes, 24 years of age, from Argentina, won a gold medal last summer at the South American Games. He's only swum so far, he just missed the podium, he's 4th in the
Dans le
backstroke.
couloir 5, représentant le Canada.
Maxime Roussel, 22 years of age, from the Montreal area. His teammate is Early Rivard, who just won a gold medal, so he's got to be pretty pumped up about that.
Dans le
His
couloir
club
6,
teammate back home,
représentant le
already a silver medal in
Brésil.
the 200 freestyle. There's Felipe Caltran, 18 years of age, from Brazil. He won the 200-meter freestyle in this competition. Gold medal
Dans
already
le
to his
couloir
credit.
7, représentant le Venezuela.
Oswald Zera from Venezuela, 25 years of age, 2-time Parapan competitor before he got here. This is his 3rd
Et dans le
Parapan.
couloir
He was also
8,
on the Paralympic
représentant
team
le
for
Venezuela.
Venezuela. Daniel Pena, 28 years of age, from Venezuela, has only raced so far. He was 7th place in the 200-meter freestyle.
This is the men's 100 meters breaststroke SB14 final.
Eliane Araya of Argentina. He will have lane 4 for this men's 100-meter breaststroke, SB14. And lane 5, Maxime Roussel of Canada. 2 lengths of the pool, swimming for the medals in the men's 100 meters.
The number signification, 14 is those with an intellectual impairment. And the B stands for breaststroke.
A fairly even start as they head up the pool in this men's 100-meter breast SB14. In lane 5, Eliane Araya of Argentina and Maxime Roussel. Gordy Mitchell is in lane 3 for Canada. As they touch, turnover, have less than 50 meters to go. It is Araya, Roussel, and Mitchell 1, 2, 3.
And we mentioned before the yellow lane lines are the ones that they put lanes 4 and 5 in. The fastest 2 qualifiers, and right now Araya is starting to distance himself from the rest of the field. Very nice, concise pull. Good drive with the legs. Good breaststroke by Araya. Is really pulling away. Look at lane number 6 starting to sneak up Caltran on the Canadian Roussel.
It is Eliane Araya of Argentina with less than 10 meters to go in the men's 100-meter breast SB14. Great battle for silver between 3 swimmers, but nobody is touching the Argentinian. He takes the goal. They're driving to the wall, and The silver goes to Caltran of Brazil. Michi of Canada picks up the bronze in the men's 100-meter breast. SB14, the winning time for Araya of Argentina, 1:10.91 for Caltran, 1:14.33, and for the Canadian, Michi, 1:14.36.
Araya looks a little confused looking at the scoreboard down at the other end, but that man isn't confused at all. He won the silver medal. Michi just snuck in there, just actually got out-touched. He looked like he was a little bit ahead. He has to settle for the bronze medal, although he did out-touch his teammate that finished in fourth. But Araya, beautiful breaststroke by Alain Araya, the 24-year-old. He really doesn't have many medals to his credit internationally at the games. He gets to the wall first at the 50, a little bit high on the turn above the water. Cost himself maybe a tenth or two, but nonetheless, he's got a beautiful stroke. Just look at the power with the arms. It drives him up, drives him forward in his legs. Now look at the battle for the silver medal behind him. At the bottom, you've got Richie. In the middle, and way up at the top, you got Caltran. Now Richie takes another little stroke, a big stroke, I should say, instead of a short little one. Gold medal there. Now watch up at the top. It'll be a quick little stroke, and at the bottom, Richie's going to take a big stroke. Now watch this, a full big stroke, and he didn't need it. All right, he needed a short little quick stroke. Would have got him there for the silver medal. Still a body length behind those three guys in that real tight battle. Nobody was touching Araya for the gold.
Gold to Argentina, silver to Brazil, and bronze to Canada in the men's 100-meter breaststroke, SB14.
Mesdames et messieurs, voici les athlètes pour l'épreuve de 100 mètres brasse respect 14 pour les femmes.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la gran final. Mujeres, 100 metros, pecho, SB14.
The swimmers march out for the women's 100-meter breaststroke, SB14. Here's the start list for the final of the women's 100-meter breaststroke, SB14. Kirsty Casco and her teammate Justine Moria off lanes 4 and 5.
Lane number 1, Jess Lalama, 21 years of age from Ecuador. 2 races so far at the 2015 Parapans, 6th place and 7th place. Next to her in lane number 2, Beatriz Resendez from Mexico, 27 years of age, a gold in the 200-meter freestyle. So she can just get herself close after the first 3, in the first bit of this. She should be able to challenge because she's got good endurance. Mariana Diaz from Mexico will have lane number 3. Hasn't hit the podium yet. We'll be looking to try to get to the podium in his breaststroke. But someone who has seen the podium is this one in here, Kirsty Casco from Canada. 2 silver medals, one in the 200 free, one in the 100 backstroke. She's out of Calgary. Her coach is Wendy Johnson. Justine Moria, 18 years of age, in the Montreal area. Also a teammate of Orly Rivard, who we saw win the gold medal earlier. 4 medals last summer at the Can-Am, or in April I should say, in this very pool, the Can-Am Challenge 2015. Viviana Morales, 33 years of age. 4 years ago, she was the bronze medalist in this very event. 2003, she was the gold medalist. She's been around for a while. Leslie Chikaki from the United States, 26 years of age, lives southwest of Chicago, about a half-an-hour drive. Gold and bronze already for Chikaki at this competition. She's in lane number 7. You can see her right there. There's the fastest qualifier, Casco. Swimmers are waiting for the officials to take their position behind the blocks. And the head referee will blow the whistle and the swimmers will mount the block.
7 swimmers going for the medals in the women's 100-meter breaststroke, SB14. Justine Moria, Kirsty Casco of Canada, lanes 4 and 5. Mariana Diaz, Mexico, 3.
Off the blocks, the swimmers are allowed 1 dolphin kick, and a big pull, and a kick, and then they must surface, and they all did. Not a problem at this point. Casco has a little bit lifetime best time, but the question is, lane number 3, Diaz, is trying to go out very, very quick. A faster turnover. What I wonder is, with that faster turnover, will she have 2 really good lengths in her? That's lane number 3, trying to stay with lane number 4 and 5 and 6. A nice battle at this point. 4 women right together.
Whereas Venezuela has a good one going in lane 6 as they come to the wall. They will touch, turnover, and have less than 50 meters to go in the women's 100-meter breaststroke. It is Moraes at Venezuela in front of Casco and Moria.
And right now it's Moria that actually looks the best. Lane number 5, she's getting real good drive from her legs. Casco's trying to go with her. The early turnover, lane number 3, is starting to die off a little bit. That fast turnover is costing her a lot of energy, so she's fading, but now it's really lane 5, lane 4, and maybe lane 6 up there on the other side of the yellow blues.
About 20 meters to go in the women's 100-meter breast. SB14 and leading the way right now in lane 5 is Justine Morier of Canada. She has the lead and she's destined for gold in this event. Less than 5 to go. Justine Morier of Canada touches for gold. Moraes gets the silver for Venezuela, and the bronze goes to Christy Casco of Canada. The winning time for Morier, 1:26.46. How sweet is this? Gold medal. Still coming in to touch. Jessica Lalama of Ecuador. The race is now official. Justine Morier gets the gold, the silver to Moraes of Venezuela, and the bronze to Christy Casco of Canada. The winning time, 1:26.46 for Morier.
Well, it's a bit of a surprise for Morier to be able to get to the top of the podium. Beautiful breaststroke, wonderful technique. She sits on the water like a little top, actually. Off the blocks, everybody pretty even, although I would have to say lane number 6, Vivian Morales, was pretty slow off the blocks reaction time, and that may have actually cost her the gold medal. She was a bit slow in getting into the water. At the turn, really nothing in it. All 4 swimmers right together. The early sprinter in lane 3 does drop off right after the turn, and then you've got a battle for the gold, silver, and bronze. Look at how high in the water she is. Morier, just like sitting there, floating there, just effortlessly. And then Morales, the past champion way back in 2003, has to settle for the silver. And Casco, the Canadian, gets the bronze, but the happiness is a gold medal. Justine Morier, 18 years of age, gets the gold medal for Canada. Beautiful stroke. We're going to see her around in the breaststroke races in the future for sure.
Justine Morier of Canada gets the gold in the women's 100-meter breaststroke SB14, the silver to Venezuela, and the bronze to Canada.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring you the victory ceremony for the women's 100 meters breaststroke SB7 final.
The victory ceremony for the women's 100-meter breaststroke SB7. Two Canadians and a Brazilian lining up to get
Les médailles seront présentées par
Scott Patchy.
Las medallas serán entregadas por
Medals will be presented by Assistant Deputy Minister of Sport, Major Events and Commemorations Department of Canadian Heritage, Marie-Geneviève Mounier.
Marie-Geneviève Mounier, Assistant Deputy Minister,
Accompagnée
Sport,
par
Major Events and
Accompagnada
Commemorations
por
Department of Canadian
Accompanied
Heritage.
by member of the Board of Directors of the Toronto 2015 Parapan Games, Ms. Victoria Winter.
Ms. Victoria Winter, member of the Board of Directors
Médaille
of
de
the
bronze.
2015 Pan Am
Medalla
Parapan
de
Games.
bronze.
Bronze medal winner representing Canada, Camille Berube.
Camille Berube of Canada gets the bronze.
And she just outtushed her teammate Sarah Mahan. Sarah Mahan doesn't quite get to the podium in this one. Berube does, a bronze medal, her second bronze medal of the competition. She's very good at timing the wall and getting her hand to the wall. Gatineau, Quebec is a Paralympian, 2012. She's been on the national team since she was 14 years old, 6 years. Now a 20-year-old.
médaille d'argent.
Medalla de plata.
Silver medal winner representing Brazil, Veronica Almeida.
It's silver for Veronica Almeida, Brazil.
And she actually doesn't have a lot of experience on the podium despite being 40 years of age. She didn't even make the finals in her other race here at the in one of her other races, the individual medley. She was a bronze in the 50-meter freestyle at this competition, but before Toronto, it was a very slim resume of international games and competitions. But now she's got a silver medal to go along with that bronze medal from Toronto.
Médaille d'or et championne Parapan American.
Medalla de oro y campeona para Panamericana.
Gold medal winner and Parapan American champion representing Canada, Tess Rutledge.
It's gold medal number 3 for Tess Rutledge of Canada.
Lots of fans. Caledon's not very far from here, an hour drive, although maybe in rush hour, 2-hour drive, to come and watch their hero, Tess Rutledge, get her 3rd gold medal. Started swimming only 2 years ago at age 14. She's now 16. Her coach, Courtney Desjardins, done a great job with her. She said at the Worlds, I've now learned how to race people and not just race myself. And
Mesdames
she
et
was racing
messieurs,
a lot of people and she beat them all.
national.
Damas y caballeros, el himno nacional.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Canada.
Gold to Tess Rutledge.
Damas y caballeros,
Veronica Almeida, Brazil, picks up the silver. Camille Barube, Canada gets the bronze in the women's 100-meter breast, SB7.
Keep waving, keep smiling, more medals coming right up.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring in the victory ceremony for the men's 200 meters individual medley SM9 final.
The athletes on deck for the victory ceremony in the men's 200 IM SM9. 2 Brazilians and Argentina.
Médaille de
Presenting the
bronze.
medals and the mascot.
Medalla de bronce.
Lunier,
Bronze medal winner representing Argentina,
major events and
Marco
commemorations
Polliero.
Department of Commander. heritage. And is Victoria Winter, member of the board of directors of the Toronto 2015 Pan Am American Games. Marco Pilero, Argentina, 24-year-old. It's the bronze. That's his second bronze, to go along with the silver Olympic Games in Toronto.
Should mention that the reason it's SM9, the freestyle, the butterfly, and the backstroke is just the single letter S, stands for swimming. And the M is thrown in there for the medley. And some of the swimmers can actually change from a 10 down to a 9 on the road for the medley because the breaststroke is more of a time. There's your silver medalist, Lucas Mazzella from Brazil, only 17 years of age, part of their new wave going forward. There'll be a lot of retirements, I'm sure, after the Rio Paralympics next summer. And he will have to carry the torch following those games. He was only 5th in the breaststroke earlier in the competition, but used that strong breaststroke leg in the individual medley this race to get himself on the podium.
Médaille d'or et champion Parapan American.
Medalla de oro y campeón para Panamericano.
Gold medal winner and Parapan American champion, representing Brazil, Ruta Silva.
Another goal for Brazil, Ruta Silva in the men's 200 IM SM9.
He put himself in a great position. He put himself in a great position to win. What I mean by that is he was close enough going into the freestyle leg, and he knew he had the best freestyle in the pool. Gold medalist in the 400-meter free. He's got endurance, he's got power. He just needed to be close to the leaders going into that last lap of freestyle, and he was. And he quickly took the lead and then held on to it.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'hymne national.
Damas y caballeros,
Let's
el
hear the
himno
Brazilian
nacional.
national
Ladies and
anthem.
gentlemen, the
in
national
Brazil.
anthem of Brazil.
Mesdames et messieurs, les médaillés Parapan American.
Brazil gold and
Damas y
silver.
caballeros, con
Argentina
ustedes,
bronze
los
in the men's
medallistas
200
para
IM.
Panamericanos.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Parapan American medalists.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise des médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring the victory ceremony for the men's 200 meters individual medley SM10 final.
The victory ceremony for the men's 200 IM SM10. Two Canadians about to be honored along with a Brazilian.
Les médailles seront présentées par.
Las medallas serán entregadas por.
The medals will be presented by Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Risk Officer of the Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce, Ms. Laura Dottori Antonasio.
Ms. Laura Dottori Anastasio.
Accompagné par.
Present medals along
Acompañado
with Mr.
por.
Gaetan Tardif,
Accompanied by President of the Canadian Paralympic Committee, Mr. Gaetan Tardif.
Médaille de bronze.
Medalla de bronce.
Bronze medal winner representing Canada, Alexander Elliott.
A fourth bronze medal of the Games for Alec Elliott of Kitchener.
And I'm sure his coach Mike Thompson will be happy. The 19-year-old first made a major touring with the Canadian para team last year in 2014. And he's here in Toronto, getting himself on the podium for the fourth time. Those who are not familiar with Kitchener, it's about an hour-and-a-half drive west of Toronto.
Médaille d'argent.
Medalla de plata.
Silver medal winner representing Canada, Benoit Huot.
Benoit Huot of Canada was silver at the Worlds in the 200 IM, and you know he wanted gold here. The recipient of 19 Paralympic medals, and he is silver in the men's 200 IM SM10.
Good, strong effort, way faster here than he was at the World Championships, which says something for his conditioning. He was really ready to go and wanted to do this in front of the home crowd. He said, it's something that I kept swimming for, and one of the reasons I didn't retire was I wanted to have a home games, and that's why he's here in Canada at the Parapans in Toronto, but he just wasn't strong enough or fast enough to take on this really impressive swimmer from Brazil, Andre Brasil from Brazil. I love saying that.
Gold medal
Sounds
winner
great.
and Parapan American champion representing Brazil, Andre Brasil.
Some people might call this an upset, but he was silver in the 200 IM at the London Paralympics, and he's solid gold in Toronto.
31 years of age. He's been to a couple of Parapans before this one, but there was no 200 IM offered, so he didn't swim it. So all the events do change from Parapan to Parapan Games. And this was the 200 IM. Whether the Canadians had a little bit of an impact to try to make sure that Benoit Huot had one in his final games, I'm not sure, but it is here.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'hymne national.
Andre Brazil's second gold medal of these games. He gets to hear the anthem again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Brazil.
Brazil with the hugs following the victory ceremony in the men's 200 IM. Gold to Brazil, silver and bronze to Canada.
Medal ceremonies coming up in just a few moments' time. And at least two more Canadian national anthems for the locals here. So thank you very much for those of you that have stuck around to show your support and your respect for all of our medal winners. Hello to you if you're on our big screen. Hello. That awkward moment when you were wearing a matching outfit.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring you the victory ceremony for the women's 200 metres individual medley SM10 final.
The athletes on deck for the women's victory ceremony in the 200 IM SM9 and 10. Canadians front and center in this one.
Les médailles seront présentées par
Las medallas serán entregadas
Danny
por
Gimenez.
The medals will be presented by President of the Canadian Paralympic Committee, Mr. Gaetan Tardif.
accompagné par
acompañado por
Accompanied by Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Risk Officer of the Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce, Ms. Laura Dottori Anastasio.
Ms. Laura Dottori Anastasio.
médaille de
Mr.
bronze.
Gaetan Tardif.
medalla de bronce.
Bronze medal winner representing Argentina, Daniela Jimenez.
There she is. 22 years of age, two-time Paralympian. Danny Gimenez. Already 3 medals, now 4 medals at this competition here. She had 4 medals 4 years ago at the Parapan in Guadalajara, Mexico as well. She charged hard on the freestyle at the end of this individual medley, but just couldn't quite catch the Canadian. We're going to see in a second get the silver medal.
Médaille d'argent.
Medalla de plata.
Silver medal
She
winner
is Katarina
representing
Roxon from
Canada,
Newfoundland, 22 years of
Katarina
age,
Roxon.
also a two-time Paralympian. Had a real nice freestyle, a real good breaststroke on the third leg of this individual medley, and then out-dueled Gimenez on the freestyle to be able to just get her hand on the wall ahead of her for the silver medal. It's her third silver medal of this competition to go with the gold medal she had in the 100-meter breaststroke. Is coached by her dad, Leonard, in St. John's, Newfoundland.
Médaille d'or et championne panaméricaine.
Medalla de oro y campeona para Panamericana.
Ladies and gentlemen, gold medal winner and Parapan American champion, representing Canada, Aurélie.
Gold medal number 4 for Canada's Aurélie Rivard.
Canadian para team said she was part of, if not the new wave going forward when people like Benoit Huot will be retiring, and she certainly is taking the mantle with a flourish. 4 gold medals already. She has another event tomorrow that she could win the gold medal. 19 years of age, trains in Montreal, Coach France Latendresse. The 2014 Para Swimmer of the Year. Let's swim Canada.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'hymne national.
For the 4th time for
Damas y
Aurélie
caballeros,
Rivard.
el himno
Okay.
nacional.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Canada.
and silver for Canada in the women's 200 IM
Las
SM9
medallistas
and 10.
para Panamericanas.
And bronze for
Ladies and gentlemen,
Danny
the
Jimenez
Parapan American
of
medalist.
Argentina. She gets hugs from Rivard and Roxy.
These ladies on our big screen, they've enjoyed themselves this evening. You have, yes, I see you nodding. These guys have as well. Once again, thank you to all of you for sticking around for these medal ceremonies. There's one more opportunity to hear the Canadian national anthem that's coming up in a few minutes. 2 more medal ceremonies to come.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring the victory ceremony for the men's 100 meters breaststroke SB14 final.
The athletes and presenters are coming on deck for the victory ceremony in the men's 100-meter breaststroke SB14. Presenting the medals and Apache will be Mr. Amaury Russo, president of INAS, the
Las
International
medallas serán
Federation for Sport
entregadas
for Athletes with an
Medals
Intellectual
will be presented
Disability.
by presidents of INAS,
Mr.
International
Tardif,
Federation for
president
Sport
of the
for Athletes with
Canadian
Intellectual
Paralympic
Disability,
Games.
Mr. Amaury Russo.
Acompañado por
Accompanied by President of the Canadian Paralympic Committee, Mr. Gaetan Tardif.
Médaille de bronze.
medalla de bronce.
Bronze medal winner representing Canada, Gordy Michi.
Gordy Michi gets his second bronze to go with his gold.
I bumped into his parents the other night at the restaurant right across the street here, celebrating one of his first medals. They'll be back and forth celebrating his 3rd medal of these games. Gordon Ritchie, St. Thomas, Ontario, 21 years of age. As with many of the Canadian athletes here, and many of the other athletes, but certainly the Canadian athletes, they have a large entourage of family and friends that have made the trip to Toronto.
Médaille d'argent.
Medalla de plata.
Silver medal winner representing Brazil, Felipe Caltran.
Felipe Caltran of Brazil, the 18-year-old, gets the silver.
To go along with that gold that he won in the 200-meter freestyle. And boy, he came charging home in the freestyle and had a perfect touch, absolute perfect, got to the wall just ahead of the Canadian Gordon Michi. Gordy was actually slightly ahead of Caltran, but Caltran had the better touch. And when you get that close, tenths of seconds make all the difference in the world, and that got Caltran the silver medal over the bronze. 18 years of age from Brazil.
Médaille d'or et champion Parapan American.
Medalla de oro y campeón para Panamericano.
Gold medal winner and Parapan American champion representing Argentina, Elian Araya.
Elian Araya of Argentina gets the gold.
He didn't have to touch the wall real fast because he was so far out in front that nobody was going to touch this guy. Very nice technical breaststroke. Really very, very few medals to his credit on his resume. He did win a gold last year, but at age 23, his first big international competition, South American Games. Missed the medal in his earlier race here in Toronto. He was 4th in the 100-meter backstroke, but he was certainly gold in the 100-meter breaststroke, way out in front of the field.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'hymne national.
Damas y caballeros, el himno nacional.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Argentina.
Argentina take the gold, Brazil with silver, and Canada get the bronze. The men's 100-meter breaststroke SB14.
Very happy Argentinian spectators and fellow swimmers as well up there in the stands. They've all enjoyed the Argentinian anthem and the victory. There's the Argentinian team down on the pool side. Enjoying themselves right to the very end. Thank you very much for those of you sticking around as well. One more ceremony to come.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie de remise de médailles.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring you the victory ceremony for the women's 100 meters breaststroke.
Here come the swimmers for the victory ceremony in the women's 100-meter breaststroke SB14. Gold and bronze to
Les médailles
Canadians.
seront présentées par
Las medallas serán entregadas por
Ivana More.
The medals will be presented by President of the Canadian Paralympic Committee, Mr. Gaetan Tardy.
Mr. Amari Russo and Mr. Keaton
accompagné par
acompañado por
medals.
Accompanied by President of IM International
Souvenirs.
Federation for Sport for Athletes with Intellectual Disability, Mr. Amari Russo.
médaille de bronze.
medalla de bronce.
Bronze medal winner representing Canada, Kirsty Casco.
Calgary's Kirsty Casco gets the bronze.
Trains in Calgary with her coach Wendy Johnson. She's from the Montreal area. We'll remember her name, Quirk. Wendy Quirk swam for Canada internationally. 76 Olympics in Montreal. She's now coaching with her husband Dave Johnson in Calgary. This is one of the top swimmers, Kirsty Casco. Picking up her third medal of this competition. She has 2 silvers and now a bronze medal.
Médaille d'argent.
Medalla de plata.
Silver medal winner representing Venezuela, Viviana Moraes.
There's your silver medalist. No stranger to the podium. She won this race 12 years ago. Parapans back in Mar del Plata, Argentina, 2003. She was bronze 4 years ago. She's silver, so I guess between the 3 games, she's got the full set, gold, silver, and bronze in the breaststroke. 33 years of age, Viviana Morales. Did not compete in the 2007 games.
Médaille d'or et championne Parapan American.
Medalla de oro y campeona para Panamericana.
Gold medal winner and Parapan American champion, representing Canada, Justine Moria.
Looking like she still can't believe that she's won the gold, but she has won indeed. Justine Morier, the winner of the women's 100 breast SB14.
Well, from just outside Montreal, Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu. She's a youngster on the scene. She may be 18, but she doesn't have very much experience on the national team. She had a bronze medal earlier in the competition in the 100-meter backstroke, but it's a whole different story when you come in and put in a great performance. And she's got such a beautiful little breaststroke and sits high on the water. She gains some strength. She's really going to fly. Gold medal, Justine Morier.
Mesdames et messieurs,
For that, she gets to listen to the anthem.
national.
Damas y caballeros, el himno nacional.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Canada.
Justine Maurier and Kirsty Casco of Canada, gold and bronze in the women's 100-meter breaststroke SB14. The silver to Viviana Moraes of Venezuela.
Les officiels, grand merci. Nous vous invitons à quitter le bord de la piscine.
Señores oficiales, pueden abandonar su puesto.
Officials, thank you very much for your hard work tonight. We invite you to leave the poolside.